from Mindless Crafting, and
Bill.
how are y'all doing today? We got our workout in this morning. It's been a busy morning. Got orders packed up.
I survived, okay?
Got another video for y'all coming, tutorial. Let's see who's here. Deb Couture, how are you?
Deb Couture.
How are y'all doing? Okay. Looking forward to a fun live. Me too, Deb. You can't believe you're here on time, huh, Rhonda? Love it. So, just a reminder for those of you that did not hear, we've got our Mindless Crafting at midnight coming up on October 13th, Friday the 13th. And it's going to be at 11:55 p.m. as usual. So hopefully y'all be able to make it. Mark your calendars. I wanted to get y'all the dates way ahead of time. Aunt Terry, how are ya? So yeah, mark your calendars for that date. We also have to choose the giveaway winners. We'll wait a little bit till more people come in so we can do the giveaway. Today we select the winners, and we'll be using the random YouTube picker to select the winners. So we're going to pick 3 winners today. So lots to do. And we've got cards that have been coming in. Oh, wait a minute. Let me check my little numbers here. I see that notebook right there. The notebook, yeah. Let's see. So
Right
I think we have now surpassed our number of cards. We're at 1,451 cards right now. So we're on our way to 2,000 cards for the card campaign. Y'all have been continuing to send your stuff in. Love it, love it, love it. I'm so I know today we have to do a post office run, and I know that today there's gonna be more boxes. So we picked up boxes yesterday too. So yeah, you have up until November 1st to get those cards into us if you want to join our campaign. Oh, Mary Collier, thank you so much. She's been working on her cards.
Look at Sparktabulous.
I love that name, Sparktabulous.
Brian says, what is the minimum number of cards we can send in? 1.
If you want to send 1 card, that's fine.
What's the maximum? Yep. There is no ceiling.
There's no minimum. If you can do 1 card, that's great. Yep.
Julie Jones says, I hope that anyone who has never won before will win today.
There you go. And in a sense, we're all winners, aren't we?
Hi, Carol.
Just being here today. Let's see. Who else is here? Tina Barker is here. Kim Wortham. I keep calling Worthman. Wortham is here.
A bunch of people are here.
Oh, so glad that y'all are here.
Don't forget the thumbs up. Terry Thompson, November 1st.
Yep, November 1st is the deadline. So we've got quite a bit of time, but you know, it's going to be October soon, before we know it.
Pranda Walker says, hello here in hot Florida.
It's overcast here right now. So,
Mila Foster says, it's been a while since she's been here. Where you been?
Sparktabulous said too. She said, glad to have made a live finally, but I got to go shortly. What? Yeah, so this is the number of cards that we have right now. Work through y'all's stash. If you have a lot of stash, work through your stash. You know, start creating embellishments and then move on from there. Okay, so the kit is in the store that we're going to be using for Mindless Crafting at midnight. It's going to be a Christmas kit. So it's going to be 49 in Market. I think that's going to be our last one with them for this. Oh, someone said they already ordered their kit.
Andrea did.
Awesome. Yeah, you know those kits sell out. So yeah, it's the 49 in Market Christmas Wishes. That's the kit we'll be using. And so you can head over to our Mindless Crafting store and get yours so we can get it out to you
Expeditiously.
quickly. Oh, look at you using big words. My
I
husband
have to get
said,
it in while I can.
he said expeditiously. Someone said, yay for Christmas kit. I know, it's really cute. Jill said that link isn't working. Is it the link that Bill just sent
Let me try it again there.
for the kit? It's not working. Okay. Hey, Karen Reed.
Hold up.
Pam Scurry, you said news says there's 70% of rain for today. Glad to hear, because this drought is real here in Houston, Texas. Well, we're praying for rain.
Here, try that link. Tell me what happens.
Oh, Norma said the same thing. Okay. He's posting another link, y'all. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. Y'all. So I have a video coming out today, a tutorial, just kind of showing you the process of how I color, so, but I'm going to do a little bit of that today with those the sunflowers, the sunflower teacup. Y'all have been going crazy over that sunflower teacup digital.
That's the freebie.
And
I sent out another blast today.
Y'all have just been going crazy with this. So we're gonna do a little bit of this today before we go to the cards.
I sent out a link for the free digital, I think yesterday and today.
Yeah, some people said they didn't get it, so we sent it again. So you should have it in your email. In order for you to get the free digital, you can go automatically to your mailbox. You just go to your website, and then that will help. Let's see. Kim Worthman said, "Is there any?" I hear myself echoing. I ordered my kit. Are there any ephemeras to go with it? I'm hooked on those little crafty pieces. I know. There's no ephemera to go with this one. Okay, you said the link is working. Yes, the sunflower teacup. Y'all, so I have a process video coming out of how I, just my thoughts on how I color, and you might get some tips from it, and you might say, you know what, I'm going to do it my own way. So let's go ahead and zoom in here. I'm going to do this little one in the middle here. But is this not a fun project? Let's see. I'm just putting this, don't get dizzy, y'all. Just making this a little bit closer.
What kind of truck is that?
A little bit closer. It's our postal woman. But she's actually delivering something to the door, so let's go ahead and lay down a little bit of color on this, because I'm going to use this to make some ephemera pieces that'll later go on a card. And these are really small, so these are much smaller than the ones I usually have, which are normally bigger. Ooh, there go doggy. There's the doggy. All right, so let me go ahead and do, let's see, this one right here. go ahead and do this one, and then we're gonna color. We still got to pick our winners for today. So we got a lot of stuff to do today. So I'm gonna use this vermilion color here that to me looks orange, but it says vermilion.
Karen Hankinson says the black and white looks good, but that's how it comes in its original form.
Yes, you can use this just as is if you wanted to. But I'm going to color it in.
M.
And it's
Sam
if
says
you
she loves teacups.
me too. That's what it is. I love teacups. I did a tutorial years ago with flour, which this was the inspiration behind this, was the flour. The flowers were in a teacup. I don't know if anyone remembered that, and I hot glued it to a saucer. And my mother still has hers. My sister still has hers too.
I remember it.
I don't know if anyone's been with us that long, but that was it's a tutorial that's when I was gift basket appeal. So yeah. Let me make sure my hand is not getting in the way there because I'll be off camera and whatnot.
Hi, Pam Bell.
Hey, Pam.
Pam says I can only watch a few minutes. She has an appointment chemo.
No
But I need to watch the
problem.
coloring part. She says my brain couldn't even think of how to start coloring right now.
Oh, it's all right, Pam. You know what? There's a video coming out. It's already recorded. So it will be released later on today. So
Bill Brown
don't you
said John
worry.
liked it just like it is.
Oh yeah, you can leave it just the way it is. Look, you can once you get this downloaded, you can print this out as many times as you want.
Jenny Shamka.
Hey, Jenny.
She says from sunny North Carolina. We have the strangest looking sky.
It really
All
is.
morning. You ever see the kind of sky where it looks, you can see sunniness coming through the clouds, but the clouds are absolutely dreary as can be. So it looks like it's going to rain, but it looks like it could be a good day, but it looks more like rain than good day. I can't explain it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just waiting for something to happen.
Okay, let's get the little leaves here. Isn't this going to be adorable on a card, though?
Karen Reed, Tina Barker, Rebecca Boswer, Bobby Thompson, Ava Lee. Uh-oh, Ava Lee said I missed the message. Let me go back and see what you said, Ava Lee. Ava Lee.
Okay, I guess we can make the saucer the same color. Bill was like, the saucers should be matching. I have no matching saucers in the house, okay?
You sure don't. But we still drink nevertheless, though. Cause we're some coffee and tea drinking people.
No, tea.
Coffee.
Bill is a coffee drinking person.
Ava Lee says, I'm working on cards. Hope to just get them to you soon. Beautiful day in Maryland. I've been telling so many people about your campaign. I'm so excited.
Thank you.
This has really got me.
Thank y'all for spreading the word. I really appreciate it.
You got me going in circles. Netwear says, I printed a page of the digital paper on glossy photo paper. My husband was really impressed with the design.
Oh,
He
nice.
asked me if I had more of that paper. I told him I had as much as I want.
He's a keeper. Okay, so let's do the center.
Shay says, I'm here, but I'm listening because I'm at work right now.
Ooh,
I'm at work.
Shay.
I don't want anybody to know.
Gonna use this.
Hey, everybody. Shay is listening.
You were that coworker, huh? You see what kind of coworker he was, right?
Bobby Thompson says, I'm waiting my daughter to go to lunch. Yum.
Oh, how nice.
Exactly. Me and Jennifer Real are coffee people.
I mean, I just do the 1 cup of coffee. I mean, it's just like the doctor said, you know, I do decaf coffee though, because that stuff makes my heart rate like just go through the roof, and I don't like that feeling. So they will like just limit your coffee intake.
Jeannie Shamka says using a smiley face stamp would be cute in the middle of those flowers.
Oh.
What about googly eyes?
Or you can draw in your own smiley face, can't you?
You know, exactly. Pam Bell. Pam Bell says I'm a coffee drinker too.
We got all these
Something about coffee.
coffee
when I
drinkers
was a
in
kid,
here.
I used to say, "Oh my God, who in the world would drink this?"
You know what? Let me get my trimmer.
And now I'm like, "Oh my God."
Look, my arm, y'all. Those
I say that about
the
water.
bicep curls got my arms shaky, so I can't even cut right now.
We worked out so viciously on arms today and dips and all kind of stuff. I couldn't even push the door open to get out of Planet Fitness. I had to lay my body on the door and my head and try to push the door.
Just cut this out. Let's see. Does that look straight?
I'll check it out, Sarah Johnson. Sarah says I get a chance to listen to PJ Morning's Good Morning song. I'll listen to it.
All righty. Let's see what we got. I think that might work. Let's cut a little bit more off. So from this, something else is gonna be created from this. So I got that. Let's see, this one, I think I might cut that other one out maybe. Let's see if my hand is not steady today, y'all. Ooh, them push-ups and dips and squats and all kind of stuff.
Oh, Jeannie Shamka says, is this the free printable?
Yes. Yep, Jeannie. Isn't it adorable? Oh my God, I could sit and color these all day. I saw y'all posting in the group too. Okay, let's see if I can cut this one. I want to cut this one out though. So let's see if I can cut it without. Our workouts usually last for about an hour and a half. About an hour and a half, try to get through the whole thing. Ooh. I feel it in my hand already, y'all. Bear with me, y'all. So our next workout day is what, babe? Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, someone's saying something. I have been telling people about the campaign, and they said they can't make cards, but they would do my cutting. Oh my goodness. Guess what? That works for me. Teamwork. Okay.
I tell you what.
I think that's an awesome
Lily
idea.
McGee needs a team to cut all the stuff she'd be doing. Please. Lily, we got your box right here.
Lily's on here.
Lily sent so many cards, we almost need a live just for her. Oh man, Deborah Couture says another electric coffee maker mine bit the dust.
Uh-oh.
I'm sick of electronics. Now I just bought an old time stovetop percolator. I remember those. Remember those?
I love the percolator.
Those things. I used to watch as a kid. I used to like to watch the coffee jump up into the thing. Like popcorn. Kay Tan says, I'm a tea drinker. You and Tracy both.
Yeah, right now I've been hooked on ginger tea. You notice how I'm turning the paper, y'all. That way this works well. Turning the paper. Ooh, my hand is shaky. Y'all got some good good answers in on that live from Mindless Crafting at Midnight. Your answers to the question, which was, what do you want to be as a kid? What did you want to be when you grow up? Y'all have some great answers.
Alive.
Oh, this is not moving. Let's see. Bill, we have a commercial
Bun coffee
bun
maker.
coffee maker at our house.
Oh, y'all are serious.
Coffee drinkers for.
They're serious
For
about
sure,
their
huh?
coffee. They are not playing, okay? Oh.
Yep, I'm drinking my tea.
Hey, y'all, I'm going to just let y'all hear this, okay?
It's
y'all,
very overcast.
y'all got to hear this. I ain't going to show you the picture.
It's someone else's video, though.
So? It's not going to do nothing. You don't think so? You think so?
I don't know.
I'm just going to play it. Tell me
someone
what y'all
else's
think
video.
about this.
Okay, here's a fun fact, and I just learned this. But if you replace your morning coffee with green tea, you can lose, and I think it's up to 87% of what little joy you had left.
That's exactly how I feel, okay? Terry Thompson. Now, when I do drink tea, I love peppermint tea also. Jill, you understand, don't you? MCMs too. Deb C, no. Pam Bell too.
I thought he was gonna come up with some statistic, because I had planned on sharing that with Bill, and I just knew it was gonna be a statistic. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna show him this statistic, and then he comes up with that.
And y'all, and the way he was getting statistical, it sounded like he's getting ready, really getting ready to build up some green tea, didn't he?
Right. I thought he was gonna say something absolutely meaningful. Okay.
Whew.
I love coffee and tea, but coffee, it has to be limited, okay? Oh, didn't cut that one that good. Alrighty.
I'm gonna tell you something. Tracy and Ariel love some green tea. Y'all don't understand.
Because it's healthy, Bill. We like the health benefits of it.
Ooh, yeah, we have so many different types of tea downstairs, and they zero right in on that green tea. I'm like,
because of the health benefits, darling.
I zero right in on the peppermint tea.
Well, that peppermint is good for you too.
You know, Chelsea got us some. What's that? What's that? Rice tea or something?
Oh my goodness.
Whatever it is, I don't like the smell of it. It makes me not want to drink it.
Mm.
You're
Just
welcome,
making
Edith.
A couple little backgrounds here.
Edith says, thank you for showing my cards on Tuesday.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Thank you for sending them.
Got a chance to see them.
I like Earl Grey too, Deb. See, I love chai tea also. Linda Huffman says, I drink green tea every day.
Yes.
I'll pray for you.
I love me some green tea.
Silver Rider says, Earl Grey is the only tea. Earl Grey is some good tea now. A lot of times, I like the orange tea also. You know what I'm talking about? The orange, black, whatever. It's good.
I'm going to use this one right here. This is actually going to go on a card.
Shay says, she's behind on video, so she's listening to it at 1.5 speed to catch up.
Oh, okay.
She said, getting me in trouble at work. Just kidding. Oh, Lily McGee says, I can't stop drinking tea because of the memories I have of my great grandmother who had tea every day at noon. So now I do the same at
I
noon
love it.
and have a smile. You know what? My mother got me actually regular plain Lipton tea, black tea. She used to always drink that, and we would drink that together. And I do like just plain Lipton tea sometimes.
It's a little cute on there.
I'm with you, Dorothy. That orange spice, baby. That orange spice tea. Hi, Dieg.
Hey, Dieg.
Beauty. Camina.
The crafty family.
They also she needs to buy more peppermint tea. I was so afraid of running out. I bought this. I saw this deal. It was 40 of them in a box, and I said, "Let me get this."
You afraid of running out?
I love the peppermint tea. Tracy got me hooked on peppermint tea.
Dieg is making English tea at the moment.
English tea is good.
Oh yes, it is.
I actually like it. I like chamomile too, believe it or not. M&M's. Hi, Crystal.
Looking at y'all comments.
So 7 Hopping Girls, what type of tea do you like? Trish, who was at the sentence amount of tea?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, we're still drinking the tea.
We're still drinking that tea.
She sent us the tea about a year and a half ago. I don't know how I could. Her name.
And we still have it.
It just, I don't know how it escapes me.
Oh my goodness. I'll remember her name if I hear it.
Sarah Johnson says to try peppermint tea with peach tea.
Ooh, lemon loaf icing tea. Oh, who makes that?
She said vanilla macaron.
And vanilla macaron.
Where do you find them at, Dieg? On Terry. When I was a kid, I was in this club. It was called the Biology Club, and another one that was closely related called Eco Impact. It was led by the same teacher, Mr. Becker. He got us hooked on sassafras.
I'm just building them right now, Jennifer. Thank you. I'm just building the cards right now. So I'm gonna see what this looks like once I get them.
I like this one right here, boy.
Once I get them on these bases here.
Ooh, hi, Asia Rutledge.
Hey, Asia.
Asia, Trace and I was just talking about you the other day, weren't we?
Yep,
we were literally talking about you.
We're like, where is Asia? Where is Asia? And look at her. She's like,
then she popped right up.
I am.
Asia said, just dropping in and out. Hopefully more in than out. Zell Storm says, what size did you make your digital before printing them out, Tracy?
These are, I don't remember what size these were. But the video, I actually have a size on the video because I use a larger one to show y'all on the video. This is a little less than, this is about 1.5 inch. I'm measuring from the leaf here.
And also, what size is the base?
1.5 inches on that. Oh, this right here?
Yes.
Let's see.
That's
I think I cut it 2x3.
Pronda Walker was asking.
Maybe 2x3. Let's see. 2x3. Oh no, it's actually 3. Where's my real ruler?
Oh.
This is just. Where's my
Give
Tim
me
Holtz?
The real.
The Tim Holtz ruler is somewhere
here. It
around
is, right here.
Okay.
Tim
Holtz. Let me have my Tim Holtz because I could see
this imitation child ruler.
No, that's fine, but I need my Tim Holtz because it's
the
just
imitation spank a hand ruler that we pulled out.
Let's see. 3. This is 3x4, I believe. Yep, 3x4.
You all remember the spanking hand rulers the teachers used to use in class? Those long ones. Oh my God, I hated
No,
those.
because I didn't
Well,
get.
I did. Okay.
I can believe it.
I was like, cause my mother used to give them permission. You
I'm a,
just make sure you do so and so, and then after you do that, call me. Call me.
My mother
Okay.
gave no permissions. Okay.
Mine did.
My mother would jack someone up. You put your hands on her kids.
So that's what happened to y'all.
Mama didn't play. Let's see. I want a different base for that.
You know what I'm saying, Jeannie?
Mama's not playing.
Sometimes I wouldn't even be doing that. The teachers just look at me and be like, Phillips.
Oh, you can use the hole punch technique on this. Andrea, look at you. Andrea.
Right, Lily McGee, the typing class
Andrea got
ruler.
ideas, okay. I'm gonna use this paper right here because I like the way it looks.
Crystal, what do you saw from?
This one with the green right here, I think will look.
Oh yes,
cute.
that'd be a good one.
So I'm gonna put that on there. I'm doing it. I can't help it. I'm cutting into more paper, y'all. Just couldn't help it.
Oh, I see, Crystal. I see you. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Got the writing over there in the corner. Three by 4. Making more scraps, y'all.
Zell Storm says, when I opened the download, it was huge. I guess I can resize it depending on what size card I'm making. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do. I just, like, these are really super small.
You can make them as large as you want, right on down to microscopic.
Okay. Oh, let's use the hole punch method on this one.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Crystal. Prayers. Hi, Tasha L.
Oh my goodness, Saturday and yesterday. You got into a car accident. Praying for you. Now if I can find my hole punch, I need to turn on the light over
The crocodiles?
there. Turn that light over there, please. I can't see anything in here. There we go. My
You got too
hole
much stuff
punch.
over here. Yeah, just take this whole thing.
No.
Just 1 second.
Let's see. Let's see. Let me just look for, bear with me, y'all. I'm looking for my hole punch. And it's probably staring me right in the face. Does that ever happen to y'all? The thing is looking at you right in the face and you're like, where is it? Okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Zell. Zell Storm says, I was just curious what size that you had printed yours here because you got distracted and then finished measuring it. I probably was messing with it, Zell. Oh, Tracy's pulling out the crocodile.
No, I'm not going to use this.
Oh.
I was just looking for my other hole punch. Well, I guess I won't be able to use my little hole punch method.
Usually it's always right here.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, it's right here.
Right in the front.
Right where I can find it, huh? Sorry about that little noise, y'all.
Gaytan says, do you want my punch, Tracy?
Yeah, bring it on over, Gaytan. Before the live ends.
Exactly. With the Montreal Express. Gaytan Marlowe. Did I say it right? Susan Tracy says the colors you pick are always fabulous.
Thank you.
I love your style. You inspire me so much.
Oh, I
Cindy
appreciate that.
Piper.
I think I got two. Look at all of this. Look at all of this.
Cindy Piper says, I'm late.
Look at this, y'all.
Playing with graphics and got lost in time.
You know,
Cindy, you're never late. You're on God's clock.
I'm right
okay?
there with you, okay?
He said, now is the time. Now is the time, okay? Everybody else was wrong. They were too early.
Okay, so
Gaetan Marlowe. It sounds like an artist name, don't it?
it does.
I can picture Gaetan with one of those, what do you call those hats? Tams?
A beret, babe?
Yes, a beret. With a scarf wrapped around her neck with one of those long things you put your cigarette in.
Okay.
Covered in paint from painting or something.
I like the way that looks because, but it also needs a little bit of a black border around it. That's just me.
Beanie Freak. Oh, sorry. Zell Storm says, I was excited when I saw the digital on my email.
Oh my goodness.
I have a thing for mugs. I have a stack mugs, rubber stamped, I haven't used yet. I just looked at it a day or two ago. Susan Tracy says, don't forget to save those little pieces for New Year's Eve. So, Asia, how's your genius son doing?
I'm sorry I'm behind. What is the hole punch technique?
For those of you that don't know.
Just what I just did.
Asia Rutledge has a son who's a fabulous musician.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. I used too much glue, y'all. Don't get the glue police after me.
BRJ Create says, I'm sorry I'm behind. What is the whole punch
I
technique?
just said that, Bill. I just said
Where was I at when you said that?
Right there, not listening, of course.
Look.
Keep
It's
up,
Jennifer
darling.
Reel's
Keep up.
fault.
Keep up, darling. Keep up, okay?
Jennifer, only because I looked at your name as I happen to say that.
Oh, that's cute. Look at that. That is adorable. That green pops out. So that worked out better.
Worthen.
He's right here.
Yeah. Mercy's in the house, everybody. That's what Carmina said. Kitty May. I am. Thank you, Susan Tracy. I'm multitasking. What? Adrian Riley says my son is a new band teacher now in the same district. He's gonna. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of him.
Oh my goodness!
I've seen him through the years, the growth. I remember when Asia first sent that first video.
I know.
When he was playing the flute. She said, "My son playing something."
How awesome is that?
Cut that thing on. I said, "Who is this? Getting off like this, please."
How awesome is that? Now he's teaching?
You know, that is so awesome.
That's amazing. Tell him we said way to go.
Exactly.
Okay, this one, it's okay on that paper, but I'm not like really like over the moon. But it's okay. But I like this paper right here.
As you need to hook your son up with Ava Lee's, I think it's a grandson, Warren Wolf.
It has that little splatters on the corner there. I think that's what I'm gonna use. My hand's not shaking anymore. I'm good to go.
Zell Sohm says, what markers did you color the digitals with?
These are Daxi actually I use 3 different types, and
She's
I have a process video that's I'm gonna have come out. So I use the Master's Touch, which is alcohol marker, and then I use the Adaxi, and then I use Nouveau as well when I colored in some of the digitals.
no, those are great
So
questions.
all of these are, just different alcohol markers that look good to me. And the thing is, I just randomly kind of picked the marker and went with that.
Zell was saying, I feel like I'm full of questions today. I need to get my coffee and chill.
Oh
No,
no,
you don't. I told those are great questions.
no, you can ask your questions live.
That's
It's
the
really,
beauty of it.
yeah, that's the beauty of the live streams.
Deb Millsap says, I love the digital so much.
Oh, I'm so glad y'all are really. I love teacups and I love flowers. So some of the images that you might see might be like 2 things that I like, and then I mesh them together.
Oh, Gigi Andrews says, I love that technique. Kim Worthing says, what's the printer we're using? It's an Eco Tank, Epson Eco Tank. Pick whatever number you
It's
want.
a 30.
I think we have a 3760. I don't even know if they still make that model, but
Yeah, a lot of y'all have been writing to us about the those eco tanks,
the Eco Tank.
and I know Rhonda
It's
was
great.
looking at one too.
And we got ours several years ago, so even the lower level Eco Tanks now are probably just as good, if not better, than what we have.
Right,
because
we use
technology.
we use ours for business. So, but we haven't changed out. We only changed out the ink once since we've had it.
Ethel Warren says, what type of paper did you use to print your digitals on?
I use the Nina White. Wait a minute. Wait, let me just make sure I got. I usually keep a little label here.
I think
Nina
it was
White, 85 pounds. Nina White cardstock, 85.
You got that, Ethel? Believe it or not, Ethel, we've been talking about shoes, I think, yesterday evening. Y'all do come up in conversation, believe it or not.
We were so happy that Ethel got her digis.
Yeah, and Zell Storm, because Shaquille O'Neal does push those. It's the best printer out there to me. Just the fact.
Oh, he does. I didn't know Shaquille O'Neal had a commercial with that.
He's like their main spokesperson.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one's too thin. Let's see.
Once you get it, it will be so long before you change the ink again. You'll have to do a tutorial all over just to remember how to do it. Thank you, Lion Under Stars. Lion says, just echoing everyone else, love this digital. Thanks for the freebie.
Oh, you're welcome.
Sheila Overstreet, I was working on my cards and got carried away and didn't realize that the live had already started.
Oh, were you working on? Good for you.
So Julie Jones has her Eco Tank is a 2840.
Okay.
She says she loves it. And people had talked to us about the Eco Tank for quite a while. We were like, yeah. Until we got it. Adrian Butler says, oh wow, I've never seen this technique before. I love this.
Isn't that a great technique, Asia? I am loving this technique. Someone did it in the group, and I can't remember who did it. But I was like, oh, I'm trying that. I am so trying that one.
So Norma Watson loves her Eco Tank. Hi, Patricia Costa.
See, this is how I just build. I started with the flower, and I just keep building and building, Find a background that looks good, build on that.
I like that red card. Chop it up right there.
So to me, this looks good with the other little piece on there.
Oh, yes, Norma, I caught it. Rebecca Bowser says, I'm culling flowers and sunflowers while watching. Oh, we're going to do that. Crystal said, do we have winners from last week yet?
Oh, we're getting ready. We're going to do that. We're going to take a little intermission. We're going to take a little intermission break and pull the names. Don't you worry. We have not forgotten.
Asia says that pink one and purple one is giving me life.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I love this
look,
one.
that's that paper once again. This is that other paper to me that's one of the favorites. This is from the Simple Vintage Life in Bloom. That paper. And I love it. A little flower in a teacup. So this is just kind of how I like build on it. So you can have these and then put them away. And then you could come back and say, you know what, I want to add something else to it. And I think that's why I love this, making cards this way, especially from scraps. Like if I have little scrap pieces, it's just so fun to do this. Yep. And I'm just going to put it like that.
And
it's okay if it comes outside of the lines. Find my little heart punch here.
I don't know why this thing is going so slow today.
Oh, what, our internet? Well, look, it might, well, it's not raining yet, but it's just kind of overcast out there. See what that looks like. Loving it. Now I usually take something larger and cut that bottom piece off. Take something a little bit larger and just cut that off.
Let me go to Safari.
Oh, our internet is slow. Is anyone else's? Can you use the Eco Tank if you don't have a computer? Access through phone and iPad. I'm trying to think, Bill. We've printed from our iPhones, haven't we?
I don't know.
On the Eco Tank.
Oh, yes.
I think we've sent jobs. It's wireless.
Okay, Kim Worthen is asking how. Yeah, I saw the question, Andrea, but I had to find it. My internet was acting stupid on my phone, but now I have it working. Kim Worthen is asking, how do you get the digitals? If you go to the website, as you scroll down, you're going to see right here where it says sign up below. I change this digital image up constantly. And if you come right here and sign the email and subscribe to that digital list, every time I make another one, it'll automatically come to you. That's how you do it.
Yeah, it goes to you automatically. Well, thank you, Bill.
DX says, can you use the Eco Tank if you don't have a computer? Yeah, you can. Oh, you said that, didn't you?
Yes, I did. It's okay,
Gene
babe.
Johnson.
I'm glad you said it again. That's okay. Oh, that looks cute. Oh,
I haven't seen Gene Johnson in a long
hi,
time.
Gene Johnson.
Hope all is well. Norma Watson says she prints from her Samsung phone. So.
Yeah, you can print from your. It's a wireless printer, so any of the computers in the house.
Anything that has wireless.
Yep. I'm loving the way that looks. I like the way that looks on there. So I'm going with it. I like the way it looks.
And you know what? Whoever won, I really implore you guys to sign up to that list, because you're gonna see an awful lot of free digital sites run through here.
Yes, you are. Okay, so here's the thing, y'all. You see how cutesy that is?
Terry says that looks great tilted.
With the little bloom. I love tilting my images. So this frame I want to put on here, right? But then it takes my bloom away. I don't want my bloom to go away.
Xavier says.
So I'm going to cut the bloom out.
On hers, she would layer the teacup on top of a tea-stained tea bag and maybe some lace.
Oh, that's going to be pretty. I hear the wheels turning over there with y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look. They're like, ooh, she cut the paper. I surely did.
Paper? What's wrong?
I surely did. Who's going to know, right? Who's going to
You
know?
gotta kick her out of the Paper Cutting Club of America.
Look at this. The Paper Cutting Association. She changed
For
her...
the Society of
What?
Dignitaries of the...
She changed her mind? Ooh. And then I get to still keep my bloom.
I love that one. Pamela Scurry says she likes the color contrast on a green teacup.
That is cute, isn't it?
That purple's doing it.
I'm going to take this. And y'all know where this came from.
Tina Parker says she did a thumbs up.
Y'all know where this came from.
Audrey White says, look at this.
Look at this. Ah, y'all are
So after
funny.
this, we're going to do the pool.
Yes.
Cindy Piper says, I got butterflies pulled and cut out with my Cricut yesterday. It turned out great.
Oh,
Next, she's going to do the
nice.
roses. She made a digital card of one of the butterflies and one of the papers, too. How did it come out, Cindy?
Love it. I would love to see it.
Jeannie Shampa says, I always change my mind. Hey, it's your prerogative. That's what she always say. It's a woman's prerogative. I was you, old Brooks. That purple is hidden, huh?
That purple. Y'all, this is that
But that thing you got right there.
This is the ephemera bits. Y'all should have this by now. If you ordered, y'all should have it.
And in case you don't,
How
let me
cute
find it
is
for you.
that? How cute is that? Did I know I was gonna? And then this has to go on here because that pink would look pretty on the, oh, maybe right here. Yeah, I'll pop that up on something. Oh. The frame is kind of whimsical. It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. It is a whimsical frame, isn't it? And I'm just going to, this needs dimension. It's calling for dimension right now. It's calling for dimension. I'm just going to put it right over here. How delicate is that? Bloom where you planted, even if it's in a teacup, right? Let me just get something out of here. Why am I singing that song? The hills are alive with the sound of... How do I go from teacups to the hills are alive, right? The sound of music. So you might want your card to just be on a nice, clean background. So that's fine, too. I'm sorry, babe, sorry.
When you said, which way should I go? This is what it made me think about. Can y'all remember the story of Alice in Wonderland? When Alice was at the fork in the road, and she's like, which way should I go? She was talking to the Cheshire Cat, and the cat says, well, where are you headed? And she says, I'm not sure. He says, then it doesn't matter which way, does it?
I guess not.
You know what I'm saying? That was so deep, but I remember the first time I read that, I was like, wow. I guess it doesn't matter.
What am I doing here? Oh, that's what I was doing. Look at my measurements, y'all. Look at me measuring. Let's see. I forgot what that was. Okay, so just...
Patricia Casa has the Eco Tank also.
Oh!
She loves hers.
Club Eco Tank. It really saves on. I mean, we were spending so much money.
Oh my God.
It was ridiculous.
We might have spent $1,000 a year.
On ink. It was just, I was like, this just is not, this is a ripoff. So they buy you, they sell you the printer for cheap, but it's the cartridges that just, it's the cartridges. It's just so much money for the cartridges.
Ate us alive. Beanie Freak says,
look at that little black around it. Really kind of brings it out.
Beanie Freak says the frame reminds me of the yellow one on the door of Monica's apartment in Friends TV show. I gotta go look at the door. I can't remember.
So now we're building just that little image of a teacup, and now we're just building on it.
Honeybee Stamping Hive says, I've never seen Alice in Wonderland. I'd love it. Was great.
The book was on our reading
list.
It
was actually political satire is what it was. But it was really, really good. DFC is getting deep now. DFC says sometimes it's about the journey, not the destination.
It's about the journey. You better go ahead and tell it. Ooh, I got a tune for y'all. I got a song for y'all to guess. I'm gonna say 2 words.
She wouldn't even tell me, y'all.
No, that's a different one.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, wait a minute. Where did I put my note? Oh. Ain't no.
Oh, I know that one.
Okay, you don't have to brag about it.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Somebody gonna get that. Kim Worthing's over there salivating right about now. Uh-oh. I'm gonna say, okay, Honeybee and Andrea.
Oh, that's a good one. It's not bad, though.
Kim Worthing, that's the one I was thinking.
It's not Mountain High enough, but that's a good one.
Is it Stopping Us Now?
Ain't no stopping us now.
Right. Hey, Kim, that's what I thought, too.
On the move.
Everybody else, Tracy, 95% of the people
said,
are saying...
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Karen Hankerson got it, too.
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Tracy, Loretta.
Oh, someone said, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh, my goodness.
I forgot all about that one.
But
you know what?
Look up the lyrics,
what's really funny?
Look up the lyrics to Ain't No Stopping Us
It wasn't
Now.
a whole lot of sunshine when she was here. I just don't know which way to go with it.
Oh, boy.
Loretta Franco says, I have a regular printer, and I hate that I'm always buying ink. So my husband is going to get me an Eco Tank for Christmas.
That Eco Tank, I'm telling you.
I can't wait to get rid of this printer.
That Eco Tank.
If I get mad enough, he might have to get it this weekend, huh, Loretta?
And I am telling you.
Hi, Diane Solomon.
It's the best printer I've ever known.
DX says all of those good songs.
No more wasting ink. No waste. Yeah, ain't no stopping us now. There's a click on that, Bill.
McFadden and Whitehead.
Just put that on there. Yeah, just search it, because there's a part where the words are just so powerful.
Well, actually,
Ain't no stopping us now.
Actually, McFadden and Whitehead, they were one of the greatest songwriting teams of that decade, right? And they were writing for everybody, and they begged to sing a song, and finally the label let them do it. This song went to the top of the charts, but that was the only thing they ever did.
Now listen to the first verse. It says, "There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting ourselves together, we're polishing up our act. If you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Stop being held down by something. I know someone here is held down by something, and it's eating at you every single day, right? And that may be the thing that gets you out of whatever it is that you're going through. But that fear is what's holding you back. Get out of it.
Because 9 times out of 10, well, that fear, it resides in you and not in the person or people around you. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what, Abelie? Our Eco Tank is by Epson. I think someone else makes one
It's the
too.
Epson Eco Tank.
But we have the Epson Eco Tank. I think Norma, who makes your Eco Tank? Exactly. Gene Johnson said we could do a commercial for Eco Tank. I'm ready.
Fear is a terrible thing. I told Bill the other day, I said, Bill, looks like I'm using a lot of ink, right? And you were like, he pointed to show me, because you could see the little containers. And usually the black is the one that's the first to go, that's used the most. And the thing is still full. As much printing as I've been doing, it's still at full capacity.
Aunt Terry says, my husband asked if I wanted to get a new printer when we move. I said, no, this one works. Maybe I should rethink that idea. Aunt Terry, let me tell you something.
Child, get your printer.
When they, imagine you can use this printer. Imagine how much you use your printer. Imagine you use your printer 5 times as much as you use it now. It will still take you at least 2 years before you have to change the ink.
Yep.
At least 2 years, minimum. Can you imagine how much money you're talking about saving? Oh, Tina Barker says, a guy who assembled new printers told me the cheap printers are equipped with small ink wells to make you purchase more ink. And the original ink is not as full as normal. So
wow. Wow. It's like a scheme, right?
Okay, Norma's is by Canon. I didn't know Canon did one, actually. Marcy said preacher sister.
Nowhere to go. Let me see if I can. It sounds better when. Oh, I thought you had it pulled up.
What?
The lyrics.
It was right there, but it's right here. Get rid of this.
Oh, okay. What did it say? Oh. There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting ourselves together. We're polishing up our act well. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, wow. That's some powerful words right there. That was my song, Bill.
Look, in your pre-chorus, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want you to listen
to every word I say, every word I say.
Ain't nothing stopping us now. We're on the move.
Y'all over here in the craft room just a partying, okay?
You know what? So at what point are we going to do this pulling?
Bill, you can start now. Go ahead and pull up the thing. Start pulling it up. That way at least we have it ready.
It's ready right now.
Oh, you did it? Okay.
I did it when we first came on.
Oh, look at you being Mr. Efficiency. He's being so efficient today, y'all. Today?
Exactly.
He's being efficient today.
All you got to do is push this button.
He's being efficient today.
You make it sound like that's something unusual.
It's not unusual to be.
For Bill to be efficient. Okay, you ready?
You ready?
You ready?
Okay, y'all, we're going to pick the name. We're going to take a little intermission here and pick the names. I don't know if I'm going with this, but I'm just going to put these here for right now while I have a moment.
I need a pen that actually writes. Let's see if this
Write this right here.
Oh, yeah. Let me use this pen right
right
here.
That's
Okay.
a Sarah.
That's a Sarah Johnson
pen.
special.
Special pen. Okay, y'all. We're going to go ahead and start. We had 98 people respond to this. 98, Bill. And Bridget said, pick me, pick me. Okay. Starting the first name from the comments
Of what you want it to be. When
of
you
the
were a
Mindless Crafting at Midnight. What is it that you want it to be as a kid? What is it that you want to be when you grow up? Nelita? Let's see.
Charletti?
Yes.
How you spell that?
Sciretta. Nelita Sciretta.
I can't see it.
S-C-I. Oh, it's not on the camera. Sorry. S-C-I-R-E-T-T-A. Nelita Sciretta or Sciretta. She said, I really wanted to be in the military, a fighter pilot. Oh, wow. Love it.
And the leader is usually on here. Is not on here today. She'll find out though.
Nelita, get in touch with us. Contact us at admin.
Oh, let me put that in here.
Admin at mindlesscrafting.com and put winner in the subject area so that we can get your address. She's not on here. Oh. Wow, she wanted to be a fighter pilot. And in the military. Love it. Okay, let's go ahead to the next person.
Hold up. Now, when we say contact us with your name. If your screen name that you happen to win up happens to be Scooby Doo 23 I see you or something. We don't know who that is to mail this thing to. And the post office will probably throw it to the side or something. So we need your actual real name
I think this might be
address.
her real name.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, so let's go ahead and pick another winner.
Yes.
Here we go. Oh, I got to start, I guess, huh? Jazmin Javier.
What?
Let's see what she said. She said, as a child, I always loved music and dancing. I used to be a ballerina, so my dream was to become a professional dancer when I grew up. Unfortunately...
Jasmine's on here, too.
Let's see what she said. Unfortunately... Oh, here it is. It gives me the rest of the comment. Unfortunately, I couldn't continue to pursue it, but I still enjoy dancing and do it whenever I get a chance to. Awesome.
There you go.
Even if it's alone at home. Exactly. Always dancing, even at the commercials. Dancing will always be one of my deepest passions. Oh, I love that. Y'all have some really good comments.
Thanks, Brian.
Now we got to get back to it, Bill. I had to go to her comment and it pulled out the full thing, so I'm not sure how to go back.
I'm not either.
Get to the comment picker. Nice. Congratulations to Jazmin. I think we have Jazmin's information.
We do.
Okay, so
Look
let's...
Denise McLaughlin just came out here.
Pick another winner. We got one more.
One more to go. Did you do it?
Hold on.
You go down low enough, we can see it change.
Xavior Hill is the winner. Well, let's see if she said let's see if she answered the question. It's the first time in a long time that I've caught a mindless crafting at midnight show. I wanted to be either an accountant or a pediatrician. Oh, that's a nice combination. Love it. Xavier Hill, is she on here?
No.
Oh, Xavier Hill. I love when y'all are like on the live when we announce the winners. Y'all have some really good answers on here. Look, good thing we didn't pick Sherry Dem Turco because she said she didn't even answer the question. She was just like, "Why you two don't do an album together is beyond me." This is one. This is one of the comments on it. It would sell out. I could hear a song and listen to it if you two sing it. Oh no, she said I could hate a song. She said, but when we sing it, she would love it. Oh, that's so sweet.
Andrea said, I saw my name go past.
I saw your name on here, Andrea.
I saw a bunch of names.
Let's see what Andrea White said. She said, when I was a kid, all I wanted to do was leave home. It was very, oh, wow, Andrea.
And now that I'm an adult, all I want to do is get back.
No, she said it was a very abusive household in every way. My mind was too crowded with keeping myself out of trouble so I wouldn't be physically abused. But I have come a long way, being a mom, surgical tech in the Navy, and retiring from the Navy, and being a pastor's wife for 16 years. God has been good to me. God has been good, Andrea.
Who said that?
Andrea White.
Andrea, that's deep.
That is some deep stuff right there.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Y'all have some excellent, it just gives like a whole nother insight into so many of you.
And you know what, something else too, believe it or not, Andrea, that short little testimony, because that's what it was, a testimony, believe it or not, is going to help so many people.
Yep.
So many people who either were in the circumstance, was in the circumstance, you know, it just, it's amazing.
Yep. I can relate to
Andrea
because of, Andrea, you know what? It's a fight too, to just, you know, just want to be a fly on the wall where nobody sees you. So I see you, sis. I see you. So I'm glad someone needed to hear that. That's why I read that message.
Exactly.
Someone needed to hear it.
You know, I don't know if I can make it.
Just praying for you.
But you know what? I heard about this lady named Andrea. Andrea White.
And what she went through.
And she said.
Yeah.
So you know what?
Going right back to that song. Ain't no stopping us now.
I believe I can make it.
Ain't no stopping us now. Andrea, I could relate because my household growing up was the same way, and you want to be invisible. Like you don't want to cause any disturbance. You don't really want to be seen, because to be seen means that you become the target. And so I get that. As a kid, I felt the same way. Norma Watson. She said, I was hoping to win so I could give it away. Look at that. You want to win so you can give it away. Norma, I tell you, y'all are just so sweet. Well, you got these goodie boxes coming to y'all, so congratulations to all the winners.
Well, DX said, I entered the drawing late, so I don't think I got included. Yeah, you were in there. Anyone was, because I just went to the YouTube comment picker, and it instantly goes into the comments, and anyone who commented at all,
even before that,
even before you just signed up just now, like 2 seconds before I press send or select, you're on the list. Beanie Freak says, my mom, not me now, my mom wanted me to be a nun. Was your mother a nun? If my mother's not a nun, I'm like, why you want me to be a nun? You ain't a nun, Ma.
Okay, so I'm finding more things here. I'm just finding stuff from my stash now, y'all.
Oh, DX said, I wanted to be my mama when I grew up.
Oh, I love that. Na 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 me.
Oh, so Yudi wanted to be a nun. You know what? I will say this. I went to a Catholic school from the first grade to the
Yudi was a nun, right? Or she wanted
to be. I went to a Catholic school, and you remember the altar boys? I remember I would see them. They would ring the bell. The father would say something in Latin. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And I wanted to ring that bell so bad, but I wasn't Catholic, so I couldn't be an altar boy. I used to tell my mom, let's be Catholic so I can ring that bell. That's the only reason I wanted to do it, so I can get up on there.
Goals, babe. Okay, right?
Ring.
That was your goal, huh?
That was my goal in life when I was that age. Oh my God, if I could just be the guy that rings that bell, I would have made it then.
Okay, now I'm just putting these all together, y'all.
Deb C says, I wanted to be a mom. It didn't happen though. But Deb, I bet you got a lot of kids, young people that run through your house, constantly interacting with you. Oh man. Okay, Beanie Freak says her mom wasn't a nun. She was only able to go to the second grade because she had to take care of her siblings while her parents worked the field.
You know what? That's a lot of people have that same gone through that same thing, where their parents had to take care of the kids in the household while mom went out to work. You know, just
trying to make it give me my daily bread type action. Rebecca Bowser said, I wanted to be an art teacher and a writer. And look, I'm a crafter and I write poetry.
Love it.
Almost have my book ready to send to the publisher.
Oh, nice. I'm cutting out these butterflies because they look like they would go good. To me, it looks like it's going to look good there. So I'm going to put these on here.
Okay. Stacy Spencer says she's late. She wants to know who the winners were. You have Nelita Sciretta, Jazmin Javier, and Xavier Hill. Oh, thank you, Lily McGee. A lot of people want to be nuns. Really? Kim Worthing said, I went to Catholic school through the 8th grade, and they let girls be altar boys one time. We were radical. That was radical.
Oh, I didn't cut
we
out
could
the
always
rest
hold
of this.
it up. Yeah, you can't be this. Your school be, yes, we can. Yes, Jill Pounds, you missed the drawing.
Jill, where were you? And
your name came up, but since you weren't here, we threw you out. I'm just kidding, Jill. That didn't happen. She gonna beat John. John, I told you not to call
Don't listen to him, Jill. Bill, don't mess with Jill. No, 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 no. Don't mess with Jill.
Oh, Carmina. It was Nelita Sciretta, Jazmin Javier, and Xavier Hill. Man, Eileen Moore says, I was sexually abused at 12 years until I was 18. I wanted to be a Spanish interpreter, but I became an executive secretary.
Wow.
I'm just glad you became what you wanted to become, Eileen, and didn't allow circumstances to dictate.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to believe or have faith, but that's what faith is, you know. The evidence of things not seen, you know. The substance of things hoped for. Yeah.
Looking through my little goodie box here because I got a
Deb C
ton of
says,
stuff.
what is this paper that the butterfly is from?
That is the Life in Bloom 6x8 paper. Life in Bloom.
Hold up. No, this butterfly right here.
Life in Bloom paper.
Okay.
That's from Life in Bloom. This one right here.
So this right here, right?
Let's see. That is terrible.
Look, Tracy.
So many of y'all have
Nelita
gone through-
Sciretta just came on. They thought the time she came on, they said you were a winner. She says, "No way." Yes, Nelita, way. Okay, baby.
She can't
way.
believe it, okay? I love it.
So, congratulations.
Put a butterfly right there. Just because.
And what you win is the opportunity to send me $1,000. No, just kidding. She said, I don't want to win that.
Exactly. Look how pretty that card looks. Sometimes clean and simple is okay.
So,
Don't mess with Bill. No, 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 no. Don't mess with Bill.
that's a good song. Whoever made that song?
I don't know why I'm singing it.
Because you know it's true. The truth of it is ringing out.
Ah.
So, Nelita, you probably didn't hear this part. Just email us at admin@mindlesscrafting.com. We probably have your contact information already, but in case we don't, just email us. Just say winners.
Yes.
Winners, and give us your, email, your mailing address
Give us your mailing address.
with the right name. Because your name obviously is Nelita Sciretta, not Scooby Doo eats ice cream, or something like that.
Oh, we do get a lot of names, and then we're like, "Who is this?"
Nelita said, I sure will. I never win anything. Well, you did
Oh, you're gonna
today,
get a
okay?
nice goodie box.
You did today.
I'm going this other way with this paper, even though it goes this way.
Okay, I'm going to write the winners in here. Let's see.
No, I want that white on the outside, so I'm going this way with it. Y'all do not judge me. I'm cutting into this beautiful paper. Da 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 da. Yeah, those goodie baskets. I mean, goodie baskets. Goodie boxes are amazing, aren't they?
All right, I just put the winners up so y'all can see them, the names. Nelita said, I know I need to shut up, but I can't because I'm so excited.
Oh my goodness. 'Cause you are number one. Crafting so much fun. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. What time is it, babe? We got some boxes to do.
At this rate, I don't think we're going to be showing any cards.
Huh? Yeah, we will. We have boxes right there. You opened some already? We can go through them pretty good. That's gonna be cute on the black background. I like it.
Man, I didn't bring this cutter, did I? Oh, well.
I thought it was still here. There it is.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
Your husband said the teacup digi cuts perfect on Cricut.
Love it. So you see how you did I did 3 different cards, and they all have their own personalities. It's so dreary outside today.
It's been like that all day.
There's no sun. But crafting so much fun.
Terry says,
even without the sun.
Terry says, this may have been asked, but when you print out the freebies, what weight paper do you use?
I use 85-pound paper. Nina White. I use Nina White.
Could you use something heavier if you wanted?
I don't want to jam the printer. I try to kind of, I haven't tried like a heavier weight yet. I mean, I guess I could, but.
I understand.
Yeah.
Because if it gets too heavy, it always wants to.
Got to be careful putting that through there, you know? Now, I need to do a little bit of stitching on here. And then.
Little Helper said her favorite is the red one. I don't know which one is my favorite. I thought it was the purple one.
You said red.
Yeah, the one in the middle.
You said the red one?
Yeah, that one right there.
So does it have a D on the end? Red. He said the red one is his favorite.
Yes, red is
red.
R-E-D.
R-E. The way you pronounce it.
R-E-D. Well, all of them are good.
Thank you.
DFC says, I printed some of the digits on cardstock and it's fantastic.
Oh, I love it.
But you know what? If you really want to see these come to life, get some matte paper. And I'm telling you, that's your special occasion paper. People like, every time it's a special occasion.
I couldn't help it, y'all. I had to put some stitching on this butterfly.
Kim Worthing says, is 65 pounds too light?
I mean, you can try it, Kim. You know, you know what? I notice sometimes that certain 65-pound papers seem very heavier, much heavier than other 65-pound papers.
But the other side of the coin,
yeah.
Some of them feel lighter too.
Okay, so now I could add a sentiment to all of these, and I'm good to go. These can go into the card campaign. How pretty is that? All of these can be birthday cards if I wanted to, or whichever. So,
Cindy says I've had 110 paper lighter than 85. It depends on the GSM, I think.
yep, that's what it is. I can never get the GSM thing right. Oh, I'm gonna just take this one more thing, y'all. One more thing, and then we're ready to share some cards today. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. It's the love that I found. Yeah, I've seen people order like 500 sheets of cardstock and it's not the right one. Aunt Terry, look, she gets it. Aunt Terry's like, I'm gonna guess this one. On top of the world. Okay?
Exactly.
I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation. It's the only explanation I can find. It's the love that I found.
Oh, I'm about to look it up because I don't know.
Since you something found sound. And I've got me at the top of the world. Okay, I'm just gonna cut. I just had to do one more thing, y'all. Y'all probably like, if Tracy don't stop talking about one more thing.
Who made this song?
The carpenter. What?
Because they keep telling me something about the dragons.
I'm on the top of the world.
Yeah. Here it is. Such a feeling's coming over me. There's wonder in most everything I see.
Okay, I'll sing that part.
Okay.
Such a feeling's coming over me.
There's wonder in most everything I see.
There is wonder in most everything I see.
Not a cloud in the sky.
Not a cloud in the
Got the sun in my
sky.
eyes.
Got this? What?
Got the sun in my eyes. And I won't be surprised if it's a dream.
Oh, wow. I love that. I need to go back and listen to that song.
Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear. It's because you are here. Me! You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on top of the world looking down on creation. And the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me on top of the world. I love this next part. Look. Something in the wind has learned my name. And it's telling me that things are not the same.
Something in the wind has learned my name.
And it's telling me that things are not.
And it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me.
There's only one wish on my mind.
There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find
That tomorrow will be just the same for you and me.
that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be my mind if you are here.
All I need will be mine.
I'm on the
Okay.
top
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
world. Bill, see, you trying to be my voice coach, okay?
No, I was trying to read it. It's so little.
Oh, Okay. Do they even have chorus in school? Deb
No,
Mislop, that is wonderful. Yay, craft roulette. I missed something.
my mouth is so dry.
Because you worked out, babe.
And it's the only thing I can
Did
drink
you
is
drink water?
water.
I was going to say, did you drink water? Water does it,
The
babe.
only thing that would help would be Pepsi.
No, water will help you.
Hi, Bet Zion.
Okay, y'all. I just got to put it inside in this one, but I think we're good to go. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Now I have to go listen to that song. Got my playlist ready, okay. All right, babe. Let's get some cards here. Let's do a few cards. All right, so this is from P. Smith.
Is that Pam Smith?
I don't know, babe. We'll see.
I bet it's Pam Smith.
I thought you were in a rush.
I am. Just pull out. Just grab it.
Oh, you gotta just pull out stuff out the box for me. Okay. Ooh, that was a tight fit on that one.
And Pam Smith was on here earlier.
Oh, she was?
She's
Oh.
I like this first black one. Look at that. It has a.
Hold on one moment. These are inside the. Okay, so these are from, I think, somebody, P. Smith.
I bet it's Pam Smith.
This one is in the envelope, so I'm thinking maybe. Y'all, look how pretty this is. Look at that. P. Smith. I don't see a card in there. Let's see. It might be. Okay, I'm just turning these around a little bit so y'all can see this. How pretty. Ooh, look at this. Look how pretty that is. You are loved. Enjoy the little things. Oh, Mary Gunn at Craft Roulette posted the info for the card campaign. Deb Millsap said, and your address. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, I might as well go ahead and let y'all know. Because of Biddy Penny, I was going to say Henny Penny. Because of
Penny Penny!
Because of Biddy Penny,
Craft Roulette, right?
I think Mary Gunn, is that her name? Mary Gunn? Mary Gunn, she found out about our card campaign, and she also invited us to be a part of Craft Roulette. So there you go. It's out of the bag. So we're working on schedules now. So I'm gonna be on Craft Roulette, y'all. Y'all have been talking it up, and now your prayers have been answered. Isn't that something else? And that's through Biddy Penny. Yeah, I'll be on. I'll be on Craft Roulette. So I've known for about a week now. I was gonna tell y'all, but not. You'll have to go and look at the channel, Craft Roulette. Go and see. So yeah, she sent me a message last week and invited me to come on the show. But also, she shared the information about our card campaign. So yay, look how beautiful. I know. Isn't that something? It's not now, it's not going to be until 2024 because their schedule is busy. So, yeah. That's going to be fun. I think craft roulette is kind of right up. It's actually like what do you call it? It's mindless crafting, really, when you think about it. Look, I was under someone on here mentioned it. I was under a rock along with you, Jill Pounds. So you have to go look up craft roulette and go see. I will definitely let y'all know when, so y'all could come and tune in. So I'll be on her channel, and yeah, we're getting all the details together. But I know she's putting together her 2024 calendar. Yeah, go look up craft roulette on YouTube. Oh, Gina K, you said was on there too. Awesome. Well, she's been invited. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, so y'all go and subscribe to her channel so that when I do come on, y'all will know. And we got, we'll have our little family over there. She's so sweet. So I said, if this is not something else. Okay, that's a fancy fold there. Look at that. Ava Lee, get ready. She said, get ready, Tracy. I'm going to just come on and just, whatever the roulette wheel spins for me, I'll just be there, to do what I can. These are so pretty. How pretty is this? Hey. Look at that. What a good idea. How cute. Yep, I'm just gonna come on and be myself. Yeah, it's a game show for crafters. That's what it is.
I love that one. She has outline like.
I love it. That scenery is so beautiful. Yeah, so as we get closer to it, I'll give you all the information and the dates and everything when I'm going to be on. So,
Nelita talking about those cards are so nice, almost ashamed of the ones I've made so far.
Don't do that.
Nelita,
do not do that.
Because whatever you make is one of a kind.
Yep. Just send them.
To make these cards, you got to be Nelita Sciretta.
Yep.
No, Sciretta.
Oh, you hear that?
It's thunder, huh?
I hear some thunder coming, y'all. How pretty is that?
That's nice.
Oh, exactly. Tina Barker, she said, there is nobody better qualified to be you than you. Exactly. I wasn't going to tell y'all till next year, actually, but since I saw someone post craft roulette, so I'm glad she actually shared our information. Our card campaign is getting out there, isn't it? Look, Bill, you should like this card. Never settle for just one scoop.
That's my card right there.
Ah.
That's perfect.
So cute. And this is from P. Smith, was it?
Yeah.
P. Smith.
I bet it was Spam Smith.
Okay, I'm just putting the envelopes with these just so I have them organized here. We're about to be up to our third box of cards that I've been packing up. So we'll be starting box number 3. Okay, got it. 1, 2. These are so beautiful. Each card is so different and unique, isn't it? Oh, those you don't have to put back in the box because those have been counted. Oh, did you count those already? Oh, okay.
How many is it?
I don't know. I don't count them, babe. While I'm live. That would be multitasking.
Strawberry, how many is it? It's 11.
Oh, here. Oh, you're going to put the sticky note on there?
Oh, is that in it too?
Yes.
11.
Okay. Just trying to keep these things organized while I like to make sure that these, once they get them downstairs, I can easily get them in the boxes. It just helps when they're organized a little bit more. This group gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling. Oh. That's not the new total. I was looking for the new total. Like 14 something.
Yeah, I just write down this.
Okay, so these cards are from Sarah Bent. Is Sarah on here? Sarah, come on down. How pretty are these? Ooh, look at that, y'all. Sarah Bent. These can be for any occasion. Wow. Actually, you can put it this way or this way. Beautiful. Right, don't forget the thumbs up. These are so pretty. Look at that. I'm loving the way she did this. Wow. Is it like, it's like a stencil / paste. Yep, it sure can, Aunt Terry. Could be used for any, it's like right, it looks like a kaleidoscope. See if y'all can see the detail in that. Wow, look at those. Wow, thank you, Sarah. Cindy Piper says, M. Sims, when hubby was in Vietnam, we talked on phone through Mars. Is that a system, their phone system? Everyone could hear what we said. LOL. Ah. Hey Taz, how are ya? These are beautiful, aren't they? Sarah, what technique did you use on those? Okay, these are from there's a huge garbage pail over there. Let's see. I would love to know the technique too, Seven Hoffman girls. It looks like it's stencil with some kind of paste. It's really beautiful. These are from Annette Jones.
Annette Jones.
One moment, y'all.
Oh, is that nice?
Look at the card she sent for me and Bill.
That's
That's
awesome.
gorgeous.
The color is incredible. It's like one of those fence
That's
cards.
the fence trellis fence card.
Look, grow through what you go through.
Wow. That's a powerful message right there.
It is.
Go through what you grow through. You can
No,
read the
back
inside.
the other way. Grow through.
Grow through what you go through.
Isn't that something? Gotta go over there.
Oh, I was going to have you read it.
Oh. To Mr. Bill, from one vet to another. Thank you to Miss Tracy. Continue to be blessed up with your singing and card ideas.
Oh, I will continue. Yeah. How beautiful is that? That's going to look so pretty on my... Annette, thank you. Now let's look at Annette's cards. You're my tweetheart. Oh.
D.Egg says,
love this.
Could the technique be foil paint mixed with textured paint and put on with a putty knife over the stencil? Maybe must be talking about that thing there.
Oh, the other cards. Yeah, that was the other cards. It could be. Yes, we do have an alphabet stamp set. Tina Barker, thanks for that. Pretty. She sent a bunch of cards. Okay, let me just make these so that it's easy for me to pick them back up again. Got 146 people here on a Thursday afternoon. How awesome. Look, for those of you that are tuning in late, don't forget Mindless Crafting at Midnight is coming up on October 13th, Friday the 13th. So make sure you get your kits so we can get them out to you. Oh, I love this. Look how she just layered everything. She layered it and then she embossed it. How cute. Did I miss something else? John sent me an email and said you made cards for him. Huh? John must have missed something. John just be throwing stuff in there, okay? look at that. Look how she did the curtain card. Just a card to say hello. Oh, Aunt Terry said once again we'll be camping. Hopefully, campground has good Wi-Fi. You know.
Used to be the young kids that used to say that. Now here we are. I hope they got some Wi-Fi. I have fun. Errol's going to get tortured in the gym.
I love these. These could be anniversary cards. You, me, us, we. Come sit and stay awake. Oh, I like this. She put it sideways. Big birthday wishes. That's the curtain technique.
That's awesome.
In denim. Ooh, look at this one. That's beautiful. Annette had fun doing these. Oh, look at that. Hey, Foxy. Look at the metal background on that. Tina Barker says, honestly, if I were in a card shop, I would buy these cards. I know, right? Could you imagine being in a card shop and looking through all of these cards? Like, it'll be so hard to... I would be in heaven, okay? I love that with the butterfly. Look at the layout. Simple layout. I'm noticing that y'all love butterflies, though. Reach for the stars. How pretty are these? And I like that she just picked out all kinds of fun papers. Look at all the different papers on these. There's the curtain cards. How pretty.
Okay, Loretta, I'm going to put that up for you.
I love what she did with these curtains. The curtain technique. You did a good job with these. Hey, dude. That is so cute with that denim technique on there. Sunflower wishes.
Loretta, there goes the link. Even the leader's asking, what is the package for the October Minus Crafting at Midnight? It's the 49 to Market Christmas Wishes card kit. I just put the link just now.
I am loving this. It really did. That paper just, so many different things you can do with this. She had some fun creating. Look how beautiful that is. I had that turned off, okay? Nelita, you better hurry up and order because once we announce it, usually that's when, and then we get the notes, emails that we don't have any more kits left because the kits usually sell out pretty fast. So we have a bunch of orders going out this afternoon. So for those of you that started ordering on Tuesday, your kits are going out today. I am loving these. Oh my goodness, she really had a ball with the curtain technique. Look at that, y'all. Okay. We are on a roll here.
Yeah, let me have that group right there.
Okay, hold on 1 minute. Just trying to make sure that we... All right, thanks, Annette. These are from Arabeth Figueroa.
I think Airrest is on here.
Arabeth is here? I know, Bat Zion. She said, I love what all these cards. Gives me something to, so many ideas. I know. Oh. Dear Tracy, I have sent you these cards to help. I am happy to help you, friend. Arabeth Figueroa, made with love, and she sent us a monetary donation. So thank you so much, Arabeth. Really appreciate that for the shipping. Thank you. And here's the card she sent.
Gaytan says she's going to try your curtain pattern thing.
Everyone loves that curtain technique. I feel like I'm way behind the learning curve because apparently that's been out for a while. This is so pretty. Thank you, Arabeth. Let's. Ooh, look at the heart doilies. And she wrote her own sentiment. Go ahead, Arabeth.
Arabeth.
That's our stamp. You are the best. Oh. See, this is going to make me want to just craft some more. Bill will have to take care of dinner, okay? Bill, you take care of dinner. Oh, Deb C said I adjusted my measurements to make a longer curtain too. So much fun. Oh, I would love to see. So you made the curtain go the long way? Is that what you did? Huh. Thinking of you. Thinking of you.
Zell Som says that's okay. Craft
Love
ideas don't go
this.
out of style.
They don't. Pretty.
All right, Sandy. Cindy has to take the dogs out.
Take those dogs out. Actually, probably need to let mine out before that heavy rain starts.
Christine Bennett was up until 4 a.m. doing cards.
It got really dark outside. Actually, it just started raining. Actually, it's pouring right now. Y'all are going to be able to hear it in a minute. I love the way she used these doilies. Look at that. So she has the music paper. with brown stitching. I love this. I have a stack of cards I just sent. I just need to add sentiments. Oh yeah, just leave them blank inside. Just add the sentiments to the front. No sparkly stuff, and we're good to go. Send them. I love that y'all have been doing this. That's where I got that idea, was from y'all using the taking the hole punch, since we can't use sparkly stuff, and just punching the holes using the debris or whatever confetti from the hole punch. We don't throw away anything. I love the way she did this using the colors there. Go, Arabeth. She's Arabeth is on here?
No, she
Oh.
was. She was on here earlier, I think.
Beautiful.
I like the color on that.
That is so pretty. I love that. I love the way she made those colors. So fun. Fun cards,
Yeah.
Arabeth. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is from Addie Carter. Actually,
Addie
both
Carter.
she sent more than one actually. Is Addie on here?
Let me look and see.
Hey, Addie.
Nope. Addie Carter. Look at the softness of those. Now here's the thing.
I think our personality comes.
She sent 2 in each envelope. It is raining.
These are Addie's cards. Thank you, Addie. She sent 2 envelopes of cards.
Marcy Jones says 135 people watching. So cool.
I know, isn't this awesome? And we actually stayed over, but it's
So,
okay.
One more or what?
Well, you were saying that we were going to do.
But we're gonna have to do Lily on the
Lily, we gonna
on the next one.
Lily, we're gonna have to do yours on the
I don't
next
want
one.
to shortchange what Lily has done.
There's
She
a
put a
lot
lot
of
of work
cards
into
in there.
this. You
There's
know,
a lot of cards. So these are Addie's, so we can put Addie's to the side, and we'll do.
Here, I got one I'm holding.
Look, Andrea said staying over is great. Ah. Y'all are doing such a good job with these. Thank y'all so much. Really appreciate y'all joining in on this campaign. We do them every year. And every time we put out a call for the campaign for cards and stuff, y'all just step up and get the job done, okay? These are from Ethel Warren.
Ethel, this is too. Ethel strikes again. Ethel sent some, what, yesterday, I think?
She sent some
And then-
before, didn't
or
she?
on the
Ethel,
last
this
one.
is the second batch from Ethel. Love it.
Ethel, normally, she was on there earlier, I think. This is what she says. Hello, Tracy and Bill. Here are my card contributions for the Operation Gratitude campaign for troops. I hope they are acceptable and match the card construction requirements. I enjoyed making them. Once I got started, it was hard to stop.
Ooh, I see.
Thanks again for the opportunity to participate in a worthy cause. Ethel Warren, or Edie. And look at this paper that she wrote this on, y'all. Isn't that the most beautiful Afrocentric looking paper?
That's so pretty. I love it.
Please.
That's gorgeous. I would take that and make.
I know.
I
I started to say, Tracy, keep her writing, but cut that part right there, and we're meant to make something out of it.
I love it. Oh, look what she did. Y'all remember? Y'all better. I'm loving y'all with these kits. I think that's from that. That's the ephemera bits. Once again, the Spectrum Gardenia strikes again, y'all. Yep, that's the Spectrum Gardenia kit. Look how she did hers. I love the way she layered those on there. Oh my goodness. Yep, and that's the wheel. Look how she put something underneath the wheel. The little film strip. What is this thing called again? You remember this, babe? What was this called?
A telephone.
No, this.
I don't know. It looks like the kaleidoscope thing.
The kaleidoscope. What is this called, y'all? This right here.
The kaleidoscope. The thing you used to look through. The Viewmaster.
Viewmaster. I remember I had a Viewmaster. Boy,
I had about 4 or 5 of them. I kept breaking them.
I loved that thing. We loved our Viewmaster.
Everybody would walk around looking straight up in the sky.
Film reel. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm with Francis Blazak. We called ours
kaleidoscope.
A viewfinder.
I remember the viewfinder.
Dale Storm says there's like 1,000 ephemera pieces in that pack.
There is. There's so much to look. Here it is again with the hearts. So she's taking it and just enhancing parts of her card. Oh joy. Yep.
Amy Cave, I said it wrong, didn't I?
I love the way she layered those. Ethel is on here?
No, Amy Cave said kaleidoscope. Yeah, that sounds like it's supposed to be said.
Yep. Sounds like it.
I called everything but that, didn't I?
Happy birthday, Dad.
I think I called it a Kaleido.
How cute.
You know what? I tried to give my son
Look at that.
A Viewmaster. He looked at me like I was crazy.
Kids don't. Look, did you have an Etch-a-Sketch?
Oh my God, I was just about to say, I tried to give my son an Etch-a-Sketch. He didn't even play with He was playing video games. He was like, what is this crap? He wouldn't even play Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Tracy.
Oh my goodness. I played Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Because they fought electronically on the with Xboxes.
Oh my goodness. That was our Xbox.
He didn't want to do no
Rock'em
Rock'em
Sock'em Robots. It's behind a little bit, huh?
I love the Rock'em Sock'ems, boy. Ooh,
look how she used her frame, right? So this is why I love it, because y'all come up with all of these ideas, all of these different ideas to use with your frames. I love it.
The Rock'em Sock'em Robots was so popular. Even the girls had them.
Even the girls.
Yes, because we used to say this is for the boys.
Yeah, back then. That's just what y'all said.
My cousin,
Oh
girl,
my goodness.
could nobody beat her.
Pretty.
I was like, man, how's she so good?
Zal said, I was sad that my son would not play with Legos.
Oh my God, I love Legos back then.
I'd never heard of this brand of kits we're using. Oh, I didn't see it. Where is it? Sorry,
What?
Deb, your comment went by so fast.
Yeah.
Oh, until you, but I'm a big fan now. I know, Deb C. So am I. So our Christmas kit is $49 in market too. So get ready.
What about erector sets?
Oh my goodness.
I had an erector set, okay?
We played checkers and chess in our house too. That was a
What
big
was that
thing
called?
for us.
Where I think I was in kindergarten, right? And there was these stick things with little circles, and you could stick stuff together, and you would make all kind of stuff.
Why does that sound familiar?
Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna look it up.
And you could build something like
right. I gotta find it.
Exactly, Ann Ryan. She said, my girls had Rock'em Robots. Legos are still really popular. There's some toys that have stood the test of time. Tinker Toys, Bill?
I think
Oh,
it sounds like it.
Lincoln Logs.
Yes, that's one of them.
Lincoln Logs.
That's
yes.
one of them. That's one of them. That's definitely one of them. What's the other one called?
Someone said Playforms.
Let me see what Tinker
Bill.
Toys look like. I'm gonna look that up. I just want to see what it look like. See if
Anyone else remember Othello?
You know what?
Was that a toy?
Like it.
We played Aggravation and Yahtzee.
Yeah, like this.
This is
like this.
beautiful.
With the little circles.
Yep, that's it.
And I played the log cabin thing too, boy. I know I was a log cabin building.
Wait, what
son
about
of a gun.
what was the little green army men? They were little ones, and they could stand up.
Oh man, the
What
little
are those? You thought you were
the
doing
army
something.
men. That's what I called it.
They were little green.
The army men things.
Othello was the best. What is Othello?
What is Othello?
Look, my game was jacks. Okay, give me
My
some
game
jacks.
was marbles.
Oh, I love the way she did. Oh, look at the technique.
Oh, look at that.
Look at the technique.
Turn it
on
sideways
that.
so they can see that.
How pretty.
Now the Warren is not playing with this stuff.
There's the hole
It's like
punch.
it's like sponge or something.
There's the hole punch technique. That's cork board. The colors are just fabulous on that. There we get again. There's that paper again.
Aunt Terry said about G.I. Joe's.
G.I. Joe's, yes, with the Kung Fu grip.
Marcy about Trouble.
Oh my goodness. Trouble, that's
And-
hilarious.
and Ryan says
I can hear
Jacks.
that popping sound now when you hit the thing for Trouble, when you press that
Hold up. And Silver Rider, I had me some Hot Wheels.
Oh yes, we played Hot Wheels with my brothers.
I remember my great grandmother came down from Alabama. I did something. She grabbed a Hot Wheels track and wore me out with it. And I hid my whole Hot Wheels set from her. You're not finding this no more.
That corkboard card is nice, isn't it? Look, everybody's looking at the corkboard card. That's beautiful.
Oh my
Look
God.
at the colors on there.
Tracy, look what Lion and the Star said. Ooh, I love this game. Mousetrap. Oh my God.
goodness.
I wanted to lose just so I can get caught with this thing. Please let me lose. People talking Trivial Pursuit.
Everybody's inspired by this card
Wrist,
right here.
pick up sticks.
Everybody's really inspired by this card.
That card is
Everybody's talking
incredible.
about it.
Ethel Warren.
Happy Cake Day. So, oh, look how she used it. Look how she used that.
Oh my God,
Happy
Marcy.
Best ever birthday. I like the way she used this.
I do too.
I just used that frame. Who knew?
Tracy, look at the game that Marcy said. Wait. Operation.
Oh,
You couldn't tell me I wasn't going to be a surgeon. I played that game so much. Monopoly. I remember we played with Life, and I started crying because my mother took all my money. I was about 6. I cried so much, they would just give me money.
who would have thought like marbles would be a game? You know what I'm saying? Like, those look dangerous because it look like you could swallow them. But
You know what?
no one in the house ever swallowed the marbles.
Tracy, they would just give me money to shut me up from crying. Give him some money
turn
so
it
you
this way.
shut up.
How pretty is this?
The Scrabble. Tracy still play
That's
that.
gorgeous. Oh, I love Scrabble. I play on my phone sometimes.
Marcy says Chinese checkers. I never could play Chinese checkers. All my friends said it.
Oh, how about backgammon? Did any of y'all play backgammon?
People in college had their own backgammon sets they walk
They
around
did.
with.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I have the so-and-so set. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
We had our backgammon
With
set.
the marble pieces. You know what I mean?
This is gorgeous.
Patricia says don't spill the beans.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Amy K says light bright. Natalie says Mancala. I never played that.
What is
I
that?
don't know. What is Mancala, Natalie? I played a lot of stuff. Oh, Sheila over. She said spirograph.
Yes. And don't look. I had my coloring books. Okay.
Rebecca
If
says
we couldn't go outside when it was raining or something, coloring books to the rescue.
Rebecca says shoots and ladders. I never had that. I did that one.
We do, Edith. We have some really, really good card makers.
DFC said Connect 4.
Oh, look at this one. I'm telling you, that ephemera goes a long way.
Yeah, it does.
Those ephemera bits.
I love this one. These purple ones.
Look at this. Thinking of you. Look, that looked like strawberry
It
with
sure
the black
does.
eye.
Just like
When he
you.
was little. When she was little.
Look like it now.
Ah, cute. Oh my goodness, I love this.
I do too.
It's a soldier hugging his family. And it says missing you. I love that.
Oh.
Where did you get that? I love the way that looks. That image is gorgeous. Ethel, if you're listening to this, send me a note. Where'd you get that image? I'm loving the way that looks. Look at that, y'all.
I remember one time, you know how when we played marbles, right? But we always had our favorite marbles, and you could lose that marble. You know what I mean? And I had this one marble. It was so incredible. And I lost my marble. I love that purple one.
She did a good job on these. I love the way her color choices are so fun.
One thing she does that I do a lot that I like
fun.
to do. You notice see how words. She puts a deeper color border piece of paper around each thing, like on the missing you.
Yep.
So even if you have a lot of the same color here, it still brings out that color, out the words.
Yes,
and stuff.
it does.
Yeah. So that's a great technique. Oh, let me see what Nelita said. Oh, okay. Let's see. Nelita said I tried everything.
Oh my goodness, I love that marble game called Kerplunk.
Okay, Nelita, I don't know what's happening, but let's do this. Email me. Hold on. Email me at admin@mindlesscrafting.com and tell me what you want in your tell me what you want, and I'm going to send you an invoice where all you have to do is click the thing, and maybe you can trick it into taking it. Sometimes we have had to do that.
That's strange. Wow, she did Ethel, you did such a good job on these. Loving it, loving it.
DX says she looked like Barrel of Monkeys.
Oh my goodness, was that not fun? That's when you pick them up. You have to pick them up with you have like the hooked arm or tail, and you have to pick those up.
Thank you, Tina Barker.
I love that game.
Now, Linda Huffman, Ann Ryan, and Zell Storm liked paper dolls.
Paper dolls, yep.
You know what? I actually did paper dolls, believe it or not.
Did you?
Yeah, because I would talk stuff about it, but it looked like it was so much fun. Actually,
it was fun. Okay.
Let me see that. Why don't you put this one on?
I'm sure there's plenty designers in the making.
That one ugly. Do this one.
I like this, like father, like son. Look at that one.
Oh,
that's beautiful.
This may have half the batch.
Huh?
Okay, let's do it. Second.
Bonnie Glover said, just got home. Hugs and prayers for who all needs them. Thank you, Bonnie. And I have a video coming out this afternoon. It's more of a process video. So get ready for that. Bonnie said, I used to take all the boys' marbles.
That's when you know it's bad, because you get clowned on that one.
Her cards are an inspiration, and I think I see some of y'all asking about the embellishments that she used. They're from that same, that same kit. Not the kit, but the ephemera. It's the Gardenia ephemera bits. They're in that Spectrum Gardenia line. I'm not sure if we have any more left. We might.
Oh, what?
Everybody's asking about the hearts and the frames.
What's that, ephemera?
And stuff. That's the Gardenia ephemera bits. I think Bill had already posted. But yeah, these go such a long way, and you just saw Ethel use those on her cards.
I'll put it in again just in case. This is the last one of today. And she's on here right now, too.
Who is it?
She's on it. I said Francis Blazek.
Oh, okay.
Francis.
Francis sent
A lot of stuff, okay? Before I even
Tracy
look at
and
it.
Bill. How cute is this envelope? We did the smaller little tea pocket things of those. I don't know if anyone remembers that.
Jill Pound said I played chess a lot with my dad. Until I got upset, he took my queen, and I took it and stepped on it.
Oh, look at that card.
How many of y'all seen that movie?
Oh, wow, I love this.
Look, it looks like something.
Yeah, we've done these in the smaller one. They little tea pockets.
Okay.
How pretty is that? But she did it in the big size. She supersized it.
Okay, Nelita.
Click clacks. Okay, so who did the what's the thing called? What's the thing called?
They did
Bill,
what?
that you jump. You sit on
Slinky?
top of the thing and
Pogo sticks.
the pogo stick. Who had a pogo
I had
stick?
one.
That's what I want to know.
You know what? I begged and begged for a unicycle. And when I finally got one, I couldn't even ride it.
Couldn't ride it.
I was like, I'll be dog. In my mind, I could just see myself riding that unicycle.
Click clacks were dangerous, okay? You get hit by one of them things, you'll find out.
Marcy Jones and Gigi had pogo sticks.
I love click clacks though. I had a pogo stick.
I kept falling with my unicycle, Trace. I had the sticks on you, they're like ski sticks, and it's nothing worked. I just couldn't ride it. Barbara Mitchell had one. Ooh, Nelita had
Enjoy
one
your
and a
day.
hula hoop. Remember the hula hoop, Trace? Uh-huh. If y'all want to see what 128 cards look like, this is how many
Read her
cards
message.
Fran Blazek sent.
Fran.
This is what 128 just cards look like in a box, okay?
Wow. Fran. Okay, let's I guess I'll start with a few, huh?
I had a slinky too.
You have to read her note too.
Look, I'm going to read Fran's. Fran says,
Thank you, Fran.
enclosed is 128 cards.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, Tracy and Bill, thank you for all that you do for us, from showing us crafting techniques, making us laugh, singing to us, inspiring us with your stories, praying for us when life is tough, and hosting card campaigns for the troops. Your
Oh,
channel has truly created a crafty family that I have grown to cherish. Keep up the good work, and may the Lord bless you abundantly. I take both of them. Love and hugs,
thank you,
Francis B.
Francis.
Thanks.
That's a beautiful card, Francis.
Zal Storm says, I have a slinky right now. I had a hula hoop did. Tina Barker too.
A slinky, it's such a wonderful toy. A slinky, it's great for a girl or a boy. Something like that.
They made you want one. I'm gonna tell you the moment I knew I had to have one. When I saw it go down the stairs. When I saw that, I was like, I got to have it.
The things that intrigue
I
kids.
got to have that. Oh, I got one for
I love
you.
this. Look
How-
at that.
How many of y'all had a Super Bowl? Well, I had a Super Bowl, okay?
I had a kick and go.
I know what that was.
I wonder what's that thing that attaches around your ankle.
That's what a kick, that's what it was.
And then you just you have to keep hopping. That's like an aerobic workout.
Ain't that the kick and go?
I don't know.
Well, I had a Super Bowl. You can get some really Super Balls, and you can bounce them things until you almost can't see them no more. I remember that, Marcy Jones. Some Super Balls came with jacks, and you had to bounce the ball and slap your hand.
Oh yeah, that was a big thing right there. You just bounce the ball, pick up.
Patricia said that thing you had, we were talking about, Tracy, it's called a skip it.
Oh, okay, I love that thing. Has anyone ever heard of a jump rope? Oh boy, the things that we know, right? These are absolutely beautiful. Fran, you make me want to, y'all make me want to be in my craft room for the rest of the afternoon and make Bill cook for the next 3 or 4 days.
Tina Barker said, I had a baton.
Oh my goodness, when I got a baton, I was just too happy.
Oh, Bonnie Glover, this is Tracy's Double Dutch.
Ooh, y'all
Her
better
and
stop.
Yvonne, that's all they talk about. Beanie Freak says, I played with Barbies.
goodness,
For my
look at
niece
these
that was
cards.
8 years younger than me.
I love the way you use your scraps on this. You said what? Oh, Barbie?
You heard of Jingle Jump?
I don't know if I remember that one.
Tina Barker said, the Easy Bake Oven.
Oh my goodness.
I had a creepy crawler thing.
Look at the art. Look how artsy this card is. Look at the scenery on
I
that.
know.
That's beautiful. Wow.
Yeah, Tan said, I would love to send a box of cards like that from Montreal if the international postage wasn't so high.
Oh, well, thank you. What you sent is more than enough. We appreciate that. Because y'all could be doing other things, but y'all decided to hop on this campaign and make cards for the campaign. So, really appreciate y'all could be doing this. All the different things that y'all could be doing right now. Y'all have decided to spend time with us.
I understand Amy Cage. Amy Cage says, my knees don't allow turn roping anymore. I call myself ready to do this one thing, exercise for jumping. And in my mind, I found myself going, I'm getting ready to jump. And I never did complete it. Okay, I was like, I wish I would jump. I love the color of this thing right here, the green on that bluish thing.
These look so fun. Could you imagine? You can just get in your craft room and just start cutting up the papers. Even if it's a paper that you're like not really happy with these colors, but you can still work with it. How beautiful.
Okay.
I love these cards right here. That's so pretty. Oh, Jean, we have a business Cash App. It's $ Mindless Crafting.
Thank you, Jean Johnson.
Thank you, Jean. Appreciate that. Ooh, Bill, I'm gonna have to. You have to order dinner or something. I'm staying in my craft room.
You know,
Because looking at all these cards, I'm inspired. Nelita said, I love this group, and doing something for military folks is something I am proud to do. As a veteran, I know they will appreciate it so much. Well, thank you. Yeah, I have a lot of family members who are military. So a lot of family members. So, it just really does my heart proud when we can do something just to make the lives of our military brothers and sisters just a little bit better, Beautiful. Look at that. A nice background paper, right? Pattern paper. And then she takes a strip that's similar to the colors. Puts a strip and then 2 circles. Done. Beautiful. Look, what about this toy? A bike. Who had that? I remember the year we got bikes for Christmas. Bill, you talk about there's 4 of us got bikes, right? You talk about some happy kids. That was like the Christmas of all Christmases.
Yeah.
When all of us got bikes.
You almost had to have a bike back then.
Ooh. We didn't have a bike for
It
a
went
while. But when we
everywhere
did
with it,
finally
huh?
get them, oh my goodness. We went everywhere. I'm talking about
Well,
there's
there's-
places we went we should not have been. We just should not have been. Like you riding a bike to a whole nother town. On Long Island, New York.
Because y'all do wheelies and stuff?
Wheelies, yep. Well, the boys usually did the wheelies, but because I was a tomboy, I was right there. I still got scars on my knees. Look, Dempsey, you better tell it. When I got my bike and it had the cutesy little basket in the front, it had the basket. I was so tomboyish, right? That my basket was a wreck by the time I finished.
I couldn't have a basket taking a room.
Me and my sister had baskets on our bikes. The boys didn't have baskets.
I had as much stuff as I could fit on the handlebars, bells, all kind of stuff.
Okay, so now, did you ever like ride a bike and have your friend on the handlebars?
You know what?
There's like somebody on the handlebars and somebody on the back seat,
I wouldn't do that.
and you're like standing up.
Mm-mm.
We had that. We've
I
done that
didn't do
before. Oh my goodness!
I love my bike too much to have anybody get on it like that.
That was like that was a thing that you did. It wasn't unusual. That's how we did on Long Island. My basket had a little blue plastic flower on the front, if I remember correctly. I know we had the flowery things. That was the thing that made it.
Man, Amy K. Amy said, Dad gave me a pink bike and only had 1 training wheel. I skinned my whole right side from my face down.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. It sounds terrible.
Yeah. My brother broke his collarbone doing that.
No what?
Riding bike. Wheelies, probably. Doing wheelies. Or even jumping. Who did the ramp thing?
You know what?
When you did the ramp, so when you saw Evel Knievel do it, you felt like you could do it with your bike. So you made your own makeshift ramp. Have you ever done that?
Tracy, we did stuff. When I think about it, I'm kind of shaking. When I think about the stuff that we actually tried to do, we jumped over like ravines, like it actually made it. But if we had missed it, Tracy, it'd have been a serious accident.
Look. Wait a minute. The skateboard was my thing, okay? You couldn't tell me nothing about the skateboard. Nelita said something that I could relate to.
Okay, we go find it right here.
I gotta see Nelita's comment.
That one, when people would put stick things in the spokes.
Yes, you put the
cards.
You and the clothespin, right?
Oh, we did that too.
Was it the clothespin and the card, and it'll make this sound.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we thought we were the coolest. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm enjoying these cards. Okay. Look how she did the scrap cards on this. Wow.
Marcy Jones, I rode a bike without brakes. I used the back of my shoes for brakes. I thought I was getting a new pair of shoes.
Fran, you are.
My dad brought me the same shoe.
Fran is killing it on these cards.
I know. I like that one right there. You hold it.
How cute is that?
I like the color. She has a lot of color going on. And
I love it.
I like a lot of color too, Fran. Oh,
look,
Sarah Johnson.
Said we were out in these streets doing stuff without pads and whatnot. Just out there and did not care.
Read Sarah Johnson, Tracy, the next one.
We did the handmade go. Oh my
I
goodness.
did that too, where you had long sticks.
Yes, and then you had a did y'all race any other kids? Like you had a contest?
Hold up, Tracy. We took.
Still the steering wheel popped off.
Hold on. Okay, I live two blocks. I literally live 2 blocks from Kmart, right? And we were going to take the Kmart baskets to take their wheels.
Oh, Bill, no.
Yes, we did. And I remember one time we were going to get some baskets. We would come back, and these 2 security dudes came, and we tried to get away, and they caught us, right? And they asked us, "What's our name? What's your name?" We was about maybe 10. I was about 10, and the person I was with maybe 11. Anyway, and we could look at there was a movie sign. I saw the movie sign, and on the side it had James Brown and Fred Williamson, right? And they said, "What's your name?" And my friend was like, "James what? Brown. What's your name?" I said, so and so. What? Williamson. Fred.
Oh my goodness.
Eventually they let us go. But I know I wasn't saying my real name, I tell you that. Exactly, Amy came. Amy said, if we came home dead, our parents would kill us. That's exactly it.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
But you know what? I tell you what, anything short of death, we wasn't coming home. Because if you came home, they were going to work you like a Hebrew slave with no straw.
You stayed out all day, okay? We had to come in when the lights came on.
My arm could be broke. I wasn't coming home.
We had to come in when the lights came on.
I ain't doing no extra
look
work.
Look how pretty this is. I am loving these sunburst. The sunburst cards. I love this.
I know. I like the penguin cards.
Oh my goodness. Look at, y'all are going to love this one. Look at this. Look, be inspired. Look at that. 3 hearts. 3 hearts.
Tracy loves some hearts.
I do love hearts. Hearts, butterflies, flowers. Y'all know me. It's the simple things, okay?
Rebecca Boz was mentioning something. I want to mention to see if did you have one of these, Tracy? The little red wagon.
Oh my goodness. That was a must.
That red wagon, you could carry anything in that thing. They took their wagon and sold Kool-Aid packets.
Oh my goodness. Look at y'all.
They said they thought they were entrepreneurs. That's what they said. We thought we were entrepreneurs. Amy Cave, y'all got into some stuff, didn't y'all? You and that brother just...
Could you imagine all of us as kids living in the same neighborhood? We would have had a
Can you send your child, Amy, out, Mr. and Mrs. Cave?
Can Kelly come out to play?
Can your little girl, Amy, let her out? Amy sounds like fun. I've been on the house every day.
Zal Storm. It was many times ago that I would be bleeding from some incident. Right. Exactly.
Amy talking about we left the
Look.
house bright and didn't come home until lunch. I didn't come home until the street lights.
And I would not go in the house. I wasn't dead, so I was not going to go in
Exactly,
the
Zal
house
Storm.
and get stuck in there.
I was not going in either.
You be
okay?
patching up your little knee with something.
It's
huh?
okay. You could just mail my eyeball to me. I ain't going in the house. Just mail it.
Look, Linda said we would have been a hot mess. Oh my goodness. We would have had our own like little makeshift hospital. Yes, Cats Crawley. The diversity of all these cards are giving me a lot of inspiration.
Oh, Bonnie Glover, she loved roller skating. Roller skating.
Oh, please. Roller skating.
I know. I used to love roller skating. I remember I got my own roller skates one time.
Bill, what happened when we took the kids? They had roller skating parties.
I know. I wasn't good.
Did you get on the roller skates?
I think I did. Didn't I? I mean, I had my own skates, but I was going to go outside to play football and basketball and baseball and stuff like that.
Okay, look.
I never could.
What about bowling? No.
It felt like I was good at one time. But then I remember a time I went with you and Ariel, and I think I bowled a 33. I was like, you have to almost try to bowl a 33. Okay? If you can imagine how pathetic you have to be to bowl a 33.
We had look, someone saying the blood would clot itself.
Oh my God. What? Exactly.
And I would be fine. The blood made its own Band-Aid until I got home.
You didn't need
I used to have my
bandages.
dog lick my wound.
Oh my God.
Our dog would lick the wound. If we got injured
You
or
did
was
ghetto
bleeding,
medicine.
look, our
What's your dog name?
That was Tricks.
Tricks, come and lick this.
Tricks will be out there with us too. Unleashed, okay?
Hold up. How about this? Kim Worthing brought back a good memory. Drinking from the water hose.
Oh my goodness.
Kim, I did that.
And it had a strange taste, but guess what?
We didn't care because you be so thirsty it could taste like anything. You was going to drink that water.
Deb C said, yes, my parents were in a bowling league.
God.
A bowling league. We had to go with them.
Tracy.
That was back when you could smoke in there. Cough, cough. Oh, really?
Who said that?
Deb C. When
Deb
you could smoke.
C.
No, when you could, not her parents.
I'm finna say, because if we tried this, I wish I would have smoked and got caught. Y'all wouldn't be hearing me now.
I love bowling. Scavenger hunts.
Hold
Oh,
on.
yes.
Listen to what Sarah Johnson just said. I used to climb the trees and eat grapes all day.
Oh, my
They would
goodness.
never find me because I was in the trees.
In the tree, yep.
I tell you what, don't let the tree owner find you, though.
Look, 35 Prospect Street in New York, right? Long Island, New York. We had a pear tree, and it seemed like there's about 30 kids up in that tree. It was huge. And we just be eating the pears.
Y'all like army worms.
We were just eating the
army
pears.
worms up in trees, wasn't y'all? Hey,
oh my goodness.
we would go climb cherry trees, Tracy.
Oh my
Plum
goodness.
trees. Green apples.
Bet you got your fruit. That's what we had, the green apples. Bet you got your fruit intake in that, huh?
And you know what? We ate so many, I don't know how we lived. I'm talking, Tracy, I must have ate about 30 apples, okay?
Yes, it was so many of them. We would play tag in the tree. And every so often, one of the kids would like fall out of the tree and break their arm.
Did it stop you?
But would it stop us? No,
Nope.
we'd be right. Look, be up in the tree with a cast.
Ooh, that was so fun. Just get up. Okay, be all right. Just crawl home. We'll see you there.
I'm loving these cards. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, Fred Evans, you know about them cherry trees, don't you?
We ate from the cherry tree in our grandma's yard.
We ate from the cherry tree in everybody else's grandma's yards. Okay? I told y'all one time there was this man, he had a stick that had nails in the end of it. And he had a gun that shot salt.
It shot who?
Salt pellets or something.
Mm.
And he would shoot at us, face.
Oh,
I
wow.
never got shot, but
So
I had some friends that got shot.
So he didn't want y'all in his
And he would
yard,
chase.
right?
We would climb over
There
his
was
fence.
always that one, right?
And we would be in the trees. All of a sudden, we hear him coming. Ah! We would jump out the trees, be running like we were crazy. I swear, look, like I could jump over the fence without even touching it. You know what I'm saying? Just
Wow.
we would get away. Did it stop us? Nope.
Look
Time to turn his back. We
look
would
at
ran
that.
back over there.
Look at this. That's it. There's that paper again. Once
Oh,
again,
that's
we're back.
nice.
We're back to
Oh my goodness, I love that
Look
paper.
how beautiful.
Finally, government says I'm scared of snakes, but I will be in my grandma's fig tree regardless. Zell Storm says my mom thought she wouldn't let me climb trees, but I climbed them anyway when she wasn't looking, which was most of the time.
Look, there was a pond across the street. Was a wooded area, and there was a pond. And you know how we bathed our dog?
Oh.
We would take some of the shampoo up our dog, and then throw our dog in the pond. And she loved it.
I bet Strawberry wouldn't love it.
She loved it. She would go swimming. I mean, we'd be right there, take off our sneakers, and go right in the pond with her.
I tried to pick up Strawberry just to put him in a swimming pool that we bought. And I almost pulled I was like, in traction on my back, almost trying to catch him. And see, Strawberry is so fast and strong. You know, Cindy Piper, because Cindy says we would go to our neighbor's garden, pick and eat rhubarb.
Oh my goodness!
You ever had rhubarb, Grace?
Yes.
I did that too.
It's amazing we all survive. Exactly, M. Sims.
I did that too, Dab C, eating the nectar out of honeysuckle.
Oh my goodness!
And now we wouldn't even dream of doing that. As a kid, please.
And we lived. We had a big apple tree in the backyard, and my daddy built me a swing. I loved it. How many of y'all had like a what's the house? What's the house that you built in the backyard with the
tree house?
A tree house.
I had friends.
My friends had tree houses. We didn't have a tree in the back where we could have a tree house, but my friends had. It's like the coolest thing.
There was a guy when I was in Detroit all the time at Butch and Bruce's house, right, Trace? There was a guy like about 4 houses down in the corner across the alley named Eddie. And he had a tree that was so popular, everybody, all the kids climbed it. We called it Eddie's tree. Let's go to Eddie's tree. And we knew Eddie's tree so well, we could run to Eddie's tree and just jump. And as we grabbed this certain branch, you just start climbing up the tree like a squirrel. Because we were so familiar with the pattern in the tree.
Look at this.
What?
Look at this card. I love the way she did this.
Fran is doing stuff.
Fran, you were on a roll, okay?
Linda Hubbard said they have dog washes like a car wash that you take your dog to.
Look, my dog, I don't know. Look, Gay 10 said, look at this.
I remember the teeter-totters.
Look, back then, McDonald's for us was like a treat. Like, you're not going to McDonald's like every day or whatever. You're going to McDonald's only as a treat, maybe like once a month. That was it. You know?
How many of y'all had friends? It might have been y'all that had swings made out of tires.
Oh my goodness, that was fun.
Exactly. Francis said, "You guys inspired me."
Oh,
That's not just us. That's everybody. I'm sure Fran probably just talking about everybody in here.
Fran, said, you're inspiring us right now.
Exactly.
I mean, wow.
Pamela Scurry said they said summers in the country. They would pick their own watermelons and plums.
Oh my goodness, how fun!
Emma Sims says they did wild blackberries.
Oh wow.
But Fran said they had a tree house until lightning struck the tree and split it in half.
Oh.
The egg had a tire swing, and so did Cindy Piper. Their cousin had one.
So lemonade on the corner of the street. Isn't that something else?
The egg, you was having you were fun kid. The egg, Miss Egg, send your child out so we can drink her Kool-Aid, her lemonade. Ooh, they got the lemonade, boy.
Yes. Did anyone have stilts?
Oh my God.
Those.
I could only walk on them low. I couldn't walk. I had a friend who could walk real high on them. I couldn't do that.
I couldn't
get
do the
on
high ones, but I could do that.
I could get low. That's about it. DX says, "What about neighborhood plays? Just make up a play." We had neighborhood talent shows.
You know, we would do after we would watch Bruce Lee movies.
Oh my God!
And I remember my brother made his own set of
nunchucks.
Nunchucks, please. And then we would all go out and do remake our own Bruce Lee movie, and we'll be fighting in slow motion.
And you couldn't see crazy.
I mean,
didn't you believe it with every fiber of your being that somehow you knew kung fu? I just knew I knew it. I know kung fu.
Sarah,
I can do this.
Sarah, that is hilarious. Well, not hilarious then.
I can do it. I can do this.
Sarah said, "You remember the seesaw, and one of your friends would jump off."
Oh my God!
When you were in the air and you couldn't walk for days. Exactly.
Can you remember the time
that was not a good friend?
And Sarah, can you remember the time?
Oh my
one of your friends did that and you caught him? You and several people caught that friend.
Oh,
I remember that.
Or even if you get on a slide and it was so hot that it will burn you up.
You know what Cash Carter said? McDonald's was a treat for us also. My mom is always say, she can make a better burger at home. And the kids like, no. We want Max.
Oh my goodness.
Please, Ma, don't.
Those penguins are so cute. Is that a die cut?
DX, they sold tickets to their plays.
Oh
my God, D was a ball, man. D said they made popcorn balls.
Oh my goodness.
D, I'm coming over right now. D was the one.
D, can we come out? Can D come out?
I would make we would come and kidnap D. Our parents going, "What D at, man?" I think the kids done kidnapped our child. Okay. All the popcorn they took it too.
Cindy Piper, this is so good. I agree with Cindy. She said these cards are just amazing.
I know.
Going down.
You know what's happening?
You'll realize that we have so much in common.
These cards are throwing us down memory lane.
Even though we've gone through so many different things in our lives, and we've journeyed to different places, and we live in different places, we have so much in common. Listen to the conversation that's going on right now, and there's so many things we can relate to. Don't you think the world would be a better place if they can get a glimpse of the way our crafty family is?
And you know what's really interesting, Trace?
I mean, this is just like amazing. Just looking at all of y'all stories, y'all talking about what did you want to be, what you wanted to be when you were a kid, like growing up, and so many things we can relate to.
I had so many friends and stuff that I played with and I didn't even know I had a color until I was in about maybe the second grade. Somebody said, "You black?" I said, "I'm black." What you mean I'm black? And I remember looking at my arm and I remember thinking, "Oh my God, I am a different color." I just never thought about it. You know what I mean? It just didn't seem to be important.
Y'all are too much. Deb C, Bill and Tracy, 2024.
Bertha, you are quiet over there.
Deb C.
Those popcorn balls, man. Those popcorn balls were the thing. You need to bring back
popcorn balls.
Popcorn balls.
Bill and Tracy 2024 for what? Deb C.
Exactly. Please.
Look, we'd have a crafting holiday.
Exactly. It's national. It should be every 6 days out of the week.
Right. National Paper Crafting Day. What Tracy and Bill doing at the White House?
They're supposed to be. Where they at?
Look, child, they over there singing.
Child, they over there with eating popcorn balls.
Right. Selling, not selling, just having a lemonade stand and crafting all day. They have
popcorn balls and lemonade.
Right. Oh, it's the crafting conference. at the White House.
Gene Johnson said, I use McDonald's Playhouse as my playground. I would buy French fries and go to the Playhouse, and my daughter would play for a couple of hours. Those McDonald's Playhouse, Ariel and Chelsea used to go, remember? To McDonald's inside the thing.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh boy, I tell you. The world would be a much better place if people just realize that it's all about love, and that we do have so many, we may be from different walks of life, but we have so much in common. But the thread that binds us all together is love, right? For one another.
Exactly. This
is beautiful. I'm so happy right now on this live. I just feel so joyful and just so connected to y'all right now.
Natalie M says, my kindergarten teacher told me I was black, and I pulled out crayons to show her the difference between black and brown. Then pointed, look at this, the girl from India, she's black, not me. Yudi said, I learned about color at 14 when I moved from the island to the Bronx.
That what?
She moved from the island to the Bronx.
Oh.
Sidney Piper said, I never saw a black person.
I was in the Bronx too.
Until I was in Springfield one day, driving down the street, and I would say, I understand.
Yeah.
But you know, have you ever been in a supermarket and you see little kids, like they may be sitting, they're a different color, and they're sitting in a basket or something, and they'll look at you, and you kind of smile and wink and play around, they'll start smiling. They don't care. The kids don't even think about nothing like that.
No.
The parents teach them stuff like that.
Yep, they watch the parents. And I've been around many a 2-year-old, 3-year-old.
And you get the wrong parents, they'll make them, this is how you should feel when you see a person of this color or that color. And it becomes ridiculous.
Becomes, you're no longer in a place of love, so.
Exactly.
Yep. I tell you though, when I see us in our group and us being together, it's just, oh man, you just wish that the world would be a better place. It's such a dark place right now,
I know.
And so we just have to continue to be the light.
Exactly, Natalie. Natalie says, color never meant anything to me. I was raised to look at the heart of the person and not the color of their skin. I still live that way today.
Yeah.
That's how we were raised. My father, please. We couldn't say anything.
Zal Storm said, I just enjoy fun people. I don't care what you look like. Exactly.
That's exactly it, Natalie.
Yep, that's exactly it. And so when we have these conversations, I played hopscotch. Hopscotch.
That's a different game. We never played that one.
Hopscotch.
How you play that one?
I played hopscotch, and I'm sure there's somebody else on here who played hopscotch too. Like the common things. And maybe that's the thread that would have brought us together as kids, was the fact that we both liked to play jump rope, or we like to play with dolls, or we like to draw. There's that common thing that brings us all together. And so why not be brought together through crafting? We have a love of creativity and being able to create without rules, right? To not have to think about it. And so it's when we get inside of our minds and the world tells us how we should think, or tries to rewrite the story of how things should be, is when we start to get into that, one person picking one side, another person picking another side. But then if you actually look at the heart of a person, that will tell the true story regardless. Look at the heart. Look, Cindy Piper said, rules? We don't need no stinking rules. Exactly. Exactly. So with that said, Fran, these cards, I'm gonna show a few more and then we gotta get ready to go.
Isn't that something, Natalie? Natalie says, and my parents are from the deep South. And in spite of how it was when they were growing up, race was not a thing in my home. And that's exactly how it was in my house, Natalie. Because they were from the deep South, too.
But isn't it nice, even though we were raised in different households, we probably experienced different things at this juncture in our life? Because I've lived over half of my life now. At this juncture in our life, no matter what, I have crafty friends who care about one another, who inspire one another, who says, I'll share some of my things with you. You don't have to send me anything, but I'll send you a box of such and such.
Right. And they changed the world through their crafting.
Right. It's just, we've come together at this juncture in our life, regardless of what we've seen in the world or what has happened in the world or the hurts that we've gone through. We've been brought together in our crafty family. And it's such an amazing feeling when we get on these live streams. We never know where they're going to go. And sometimes people say, oh, you've been on too long. Well, actually, we haven't really had anyone say that lately, which is good. But
you're like, then get
we
off.
just like the way that we feel when we all get together.
And you know what?
Sarah, I'm telling you.
Thank you, Sarah Johnson. That's
I'm glad
exactly.
you said this is the main reason why I don't watch the news. And people say, well, you got to stay enlightened. Well, you know what? God is going to enlighten me. And God says that I should love my fellow man. So that's what I'm going to, and woman. So that's what I'm going to follow, right? That love is going to rule over everything else. And I think that's what got me actually through the pandemic. The pandemic was dark. Oh my goodness, it was dark. And look how close we still stuck together and we got through it together. We got through it together, y'all. Even through the pandemic. Who would have known that mindless crafting at midnight would be a thing because of the pandemic? So we felt like we were still connected even though we were going through such a dark place. We knew that we were together holding each other's hands, even though we'd never met. Oh my goodness.
It's so many good comments, I can't even get to them all.
DX says she found us through the pandemic. I'm telling you that it's a very dark world out there, and it doesn't make me think that I'm unaware of what goes on in the world. If I don't watch whatever on TV, I'm very aware of what goes on in the world. But I have to still be able to choose to walk in the light. So if I get caught up in that dark area, it becomes really hard for me to be the light. And some days you have to fight to continue to be the light. Just remember that. There's going to be days that you feel like, oh my goodness, there's so much hopelessness. But then look at your crafty friends and see through their character, the way they act towards one another. It's just a beautiful thing to see. There's relationships that are going on here that I don't even know of. I don't even know that these relationships are going, but they've been brought together through mindless crafting. Our community is awesome. Fran, you said it. God orders our steps and he brought us to y'all. Yep. So when I think of someone, there's a crafty friend, and some of you may know her, I'm not going to say her name, but she told me how lonely she was, and it was only her and her dog. And I remember they were going to have a storm, and her son comes and checks on her, but she's by herself. And that actually, she felt like she was no longer alone because of our community. She felt like she was not alone anymore. And so if we don't feel like, some people say, oh, you're so giving, you give too much. What else? What is my purpose then? If I can't give, then I have no purpose. So I have to be able to give. It's just the thing, it's just, it's just the way we are. And so if it's through words, when you say, you have so much to give, but it could be just something that you say to someone. It could be sending someone a card, right? How can you give too much? Exactly. And that's why I don't listen. That's why you don't listen to people when they say you give too much. Okay. That's me. You could do whatever you want. But for me, okay, I'm going to continue to give. That's the way it is. With that said, someone needed to hear that. And that's what people say, what inspires you to keep going? This right here. Us. You. Right?
I see you. Amy Cave has made some good comments.
Wake up and be a blessing to someone else. You wake up, you were blessed with another day, be a blessing to someone else.
It's a bunch of y'all. Zell,
be a blessing.
Sandy.
It's going to come back to you tenfold.
Sandy says, how can you give too much?
How can you give too much, right? And my daughters say, Mom, you don't have many friends. I've had to let some people go because you can't when you walk a different path, sometimes you have to let people go.
Amy Cave,
you just have to.
Crazy Amy says, there's a beautiful world out there, but sometimes you just have to peer through the darkness to see it.
Woo! Yep. And I see it every day when I go in that group. When we come on these lives, I see it every day. I see it.
Oh, Fran Edmonds.
Oh, boy.
Man, hold up. Where's it one I saw?
Sometimes you have to choose to do the thing that most people won't do. So most people won't lend a helping hand. You lend a helping hand. You may be the person that has to lend a helping hand.
Sarah Johnson says, I could give my whole craft room away just so someone could be happy.
Oh, my goodness.
And there be some people talking, my address is,
You have to weed your garden in front. Lord, Gigi, you have to. And the thing is, when you have sometimes you have a desire to do something like great that no one else can understand. That thing has been put in your heart, not for you to have to really share it with people. You just have to follow that path because someone out there is going to get in your head and tell you, child, you can't be doing that.
That's because the people you associate that used to be friends have now become weeds.
Exactly.
At this point in the path of your journey in life.
Yep. And my daughter, she said, this was Chelsea said, Mom, you don't have many friends. I was like, but imagine the quality of friends that I have. I said, I'm into quality, not quantity. Quality friends. Quality friendships at this time in my life. And I think as she's getting older now, she realizes that. She's like, you know what? And I said, you have to think about what a friend really is, And so I told her, I said, well, I have auntie, my sister. I said, I have grandma,
Ask me what, Amy Cave.
Huh?
Beanie Freak. She says, I believe so, ask Bill. You're right, Fran Edmonds says, we may encounter an angel unknown to us.
When I look at these cards, I see the go to admin at mindlesscrafting.com and I will send you some happy mail. I just need your real name.
Bat Zion to the Bat Cave, the United States of America, USA.
Let me know that you are Bat Zion, okay? Don't leave your address as 2016 Bat Cave, I will get this ball rolling, and I will send you some happy mail back, Zion.
But here's the thing.
But send me your real send me your address.
Okay, if you're a member of the Mindless Crafting group,
Yeah.
on Facebook, if you're not, just go there to look up Mindless Crafting group. It's on Facebook. You're gonna be asked 3 questions. Make sure you answer those questions, or the admin and the administrator's not gonna let you in. But when you get there, what were you saying about happy mail, Trace? Just say.
Well, don't put your address when you post in the group. Don't put your address. Go ahead and say to someone that you would love to get happy mail, and then you could actually send them a private message with the address, and that way you can, you might have you're going to get people reaching out to you. Yeah.
Right. Some people want to give happy mail. Some people want to receive.
Right. So our happy mail works differently.
It's not an exchange.
It's not an exchange. It's basically someone saying, "I'll send you some happy mail."
Because otherwise you fall into that thing of, well, I sent
right.
I sent 10 of these. They only sent me one of these.
We don't want to even get into that.
Exchange.
Yeah, but people send each other happy mail all the time in the group.
Right.
So
send because you want to give.
Yep.
At the same time, receive because you want to receive. Some people can't receive.
Oh, y'all gonna make me cry, okay? I didn't come on the live to cry today, but y'all got me really feeling like I want to cry right now. Because it starts with the shaky voice first.
Eileen Moore says, I see those cards and I see the love here.
Yeah,
Selena Mongo says, Tracy, friendship is as sacred.
Yes, it is.
As a marriage partner to me.
Yeah, but people end up being the friend, and the person is not reciprocating in return. So it's like,
Kim Worthen says, you can't share your dreams and desires with everyone.
You sure can't.
Not even your family members.
Hey.
Crafty Mom says, this craft group and the lives I look forward to so much brings joy and happiness to me and lifts me up.
Oh, Nelita. She said, Nelita said, when my daughter passed away almost 3 years ago, I gave up just about everything online. This is the only group that I would follow and occasionally check on Facebook and watch online. That's how. Oh my goodness.
That's how I found out about the card campaign.
That's how I found out about the card campaign. Wow. I love it.
And now you're winning prizes.
And so what Nelita just said, could you imagine the loss that she has and the grief? And even in your grief, I see love. When I see Nelita, I see love. And so when you think about what Nelita is going through, there's someone on here that can relate to the same thing that Nelita is going through. And Nelita still was able to be, how on earth, right? See how her steps were ordered, and she ended up being with us, a place of love and a place of inspiration.
Because you reach that point in your life, you don't have time to play no more.
Right. And
I cannot play right now in my life. I cannot play.
How do y'all still keep going? What motivates you? People like Nelita. What motivates you? People like Nelita.
I just don't have time to play around with somebody who's not real.
Yep.
And I can't hold my tongue no more when I see foolishness. You reach that point in your life.
Look, Tina's like, Bill, did you tell Jazmin she won a box?
Is Jazmin on here?
Jazmin knows. Here.
Jazmin knows.
Oh, Jazmin knows? Okay.
Jazmin knows she won.
Oh my goodness. I'm just lifting all of you up in love and prayer and just understanding. We have like the best, when I say we run this business, and yeah, it gets challenging sometimes, but when I see, even when y'all write us to say, Trace, you made a mistake in my order, it's still through love. Y'all write the nicest customer letters to us, or emails to us. I'm just like, Y'all are just so cordial. You don't go and say, you messed up my order. I'm never going to such and such. You'll say, it's okay, Tracy, when you get the time. You know, like,
You know what? I used to hear people say stuff like, life is short. Life is short. I used to say, what are they talking about? Life is... And now I understand.
what you know now, right?
How many of you have people that you really care for and now they're not here?
Yeah.
And you're like, you know what?
Oh, my goodness. Yep.
I understand now. And I don't have time to play around. I see this now. I will give to you what you are capable of receiving. If you cannot receive what I have to give, then I must give others the balance. I do not have time to play with you.
Yep.
I'm giving you this. Take what you can, but the rest I must give to those who are ready to receive. But I must give this because life is short. That's the point where I'm at. Okay?
Yep.
So,
Take care of my mama, you know, who's right around the block. If she needs anything, I could get to her real quick. And I just feel fortunate, you know.
I remember when I first met Tracy. Tracy
There you go.
said, and I didn't really truly understand it at the time, but she says, well, you know, my circle is small. And I had a bunch of friends at the time. Then I had,
Yeah,
oh, I
you
had this
did.
friend.
Yep.
That friend. I don't hardly have nobody now, do I? I don't even interact no more. I don't even.
You got a few friends.
Yeah, well,
You got
the
good
same,
ones.
though.
You got good ones, though. Yeah, you got
But the
good
ones
friends.
I have are the same ones I had. You know what I mean?
Yep. Oh, Nelita said, very little makes me happy, but being here does. And the prize is just a bonus. Well, that prize was meant for you. That prize was meant for you. Look, do you believe this is still?
We're still giving out. Wait a minute. What you talking
You
about?
know whose cards these are? This is not a new box, okay?
My God.
You know.
Francis Blazek. Francis got us over there. We done went through all kinds of spectrum since we picked up Francis cards. Francis, you done put us through some stuff over here. You gotta be careful. You pick up some Francis Blazek cards, okay?
Francis did not come to play.
Woo!
Okay.
Patricia Costa says this conversation is blessing me. Bertha says less is best sometimes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Eileen Moore, please. Rebecca Bowser says I stopped dealing with fake people a good while ago.
Yeah, they'll drain you. They will drain you. I think I lost a lot of friends once when Ariel went into the hospital.
Oh yes, Lord.
That was just basically, you're cut off. I need all my energy right now. You know what I'm saying? And they couldn't understand that. I got a sick child. I need all my energy.
Lita says this right here is why I love it here.
You know what amazes me is, just y'all could be doing anything else at this moment right now. And I know time is precious, but y'all decided that I'm going to stay with y'all right now. So, and I'm thankful for that. The fact that on Tuesdays and Thursdays when we come on, y'all devote time to being with us,
Danny Wofford, Tracy says, my mom always told me as a teenager that she didn't care what color the man I married was. He could be green with polka dots. As long as he loved me and treated me right, he'd be welcome in the fam.
Yeah.
And you know what? I remember Chelsea. Well, Chelsea's first boyfriend was a white guy.
Oh my goodness.
I love that
Joe.
guy. His name was Joe.
I love him.
This guy was so incredible. Wasn't he incredible, Trace?
Yes, he was.
And I remember I was talking to somebody and they happened to say, dog, man, oh, how could you have your daughter talking to a white guy? I said, what are you talking about, man? I said, I don't care what color the person is that my daughter's talking to, as long as he treats her like the queen that she is. Yep. I said, now, when he don't do that, now we got some problems.
Period.
We got some problems now, okay?
No matter who it is.
Right, now we got problems.
Yep. Treat them right.
Please. See, Danny, you done said some stuff now.
Deb C said, I know I'm not alone in looking forward to these days. Yep. Gay 10 said, I look forward to your live streams. I feel that, Gay 10. Sarah said, if it disturbs my peace, I don't need it, even if it's family.
Elizabeth.
Sarah, you better say that, okay? Even if it's family. And as much, that's probably the hardest, because people will say, to keep you engaged
Sarah,
with family that's doing you wrong,
Sarah,
they will say, that's your family. But that's your family. But that person is killing you inside. They're destroying you inside. They have nothing but demeaning things to say to you. They never show up for you when you're in need.
Anytime you're around them, you come
But
out
they
almost
say,
feeling
but then
sick and weaker anytime you're around them.
Yeah. So we're getting older, and we need to really put up boundaries. It's okay to put up boundaries and say no. I don't want to debate with anybody over such and such. I don't want to I just want peace. Something as simple as that. And what you have to do is protect your peace.
I remember, you know what? I remember when I met Tracy, I was trying to tell people about her. I was telling like my brother, and I said, look, I said, here's the thing, man. For the first time in my life, I realized that I don't find myself saying, man, she makes me feel good. I used to always say that I meet somebody, I would say, man, she makes me feel good. When I met Tracy, I found myself saying, I feel good when I'm with her. Aww. Can y'all see the difference? That's the first time I ever felt that. You know? And I realized it was a selfish thing I used to feel when I said, oh, she makes me feel, you make me feel good. Woo, it's all about me. You know what I'm saying? And I discovered something different after that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, really protect your peace. I mean, and for me, I'm even protecting my mother's peace. Me and my sister guard my mother's peace like it's we'll put up a fortress around my mother just to keep her happy. And sometimes family's not going to agree with that.
Melinda Lipsy says, I had to let family members go.
Golly.
Mainly my dad, the hate that man had for me nearly destroyed me. No one can understand why I had to distance myself.
They don't understand. Melinda, girl,
Tracy and her sister,
I know that.
They called him dad. Your daddy. When they talk to each other, they say, Yvonne, your dad, your dad. They never say mine. Isn't that something?
Well, when he was alive, yeah.
Well, your dad.
They would bleed you dry and all. Look what Bonnie just said. And don't enable a family member with a drug problem. They will bleed you dry. Ooh. Golly, somebody needs to hear that. Somebody needed to hear that. And this is where you start to you talk about real life stuff, like really, really real life stuff. I can only tell you my story and share with you what I've been through, because everybody's path is different. But everyone has something of value that we can bring to the table, what makes us feel like, you know what? You are not alone. Child, let me tell you what happened to me. And then what I get a lot of is, you're such a kind person, even after all the stuff that you've been through. Only by the grace of God and having a mother who prayed for me throughout my life. Mm-hmm. My mother always prayed for us. And that's where I say you have to. At this point, I have to make sure that I protect my mother's peace because I want her to just have a fabulous, fabulous life. She deserves it. She poured so much into us, and so I want her to want for nothing.
I remember Tracy told me the story about her mom. Was Tracy was in college, and you know how parents would send
Oh
care packages. At the time, it was just so tough. She said her mother
Bill, why you
sent
gotta tell that story?
her mother sent her $1. Okay, she sent $1, and her friends would laugh. They would, "Oh, your mother sent $1." And when her friends saw her mother said, "That was so funny, Miss Ellen. You sent $1." She said, "I know you seemed pretty funny, but you know what? It was all I
My
had.
mother would put $1 in the mail when I was in college.
It was all I had."
Hey,
You understand what I'm saying?
look,
Please.
I may have been on a scholarship,
Your
but
friends got quiet that day,
sometimes
didn't
you
they?
needed some stuff. Okay,
Your friends got quiet that day, didn't they?
they got quiet that
Dang.
day. They loved my mother when she came on campus. My mother would drive. Um, my mother would drive to my college campus
Yep.
with some fried chicken or whatever she could cook up.
Now
Okay.
this is Paul. I gotta read this exchange right here. Tracy Gay 10 is she's telling Gigi Andrews, "You are so generous." But they're talking about happy, but thank you for your happy, but I can't send happy mail in return. Let me tell you what Gigi Andrews said. She says, "I don't want anything in return."
Yep.
Because
And you know what? This is where the challenge comes in because sometimes people don't realize they feel like if I give you something, I got to give you something in return. And sometimes a simple thank you is all. That's it. I don't and so we have to continue to show that you don't owe me anything. Let me do my part. Let me do my part. And a simple thank you is enough. I don't have to you don't have to go and send me not one thing.
and here's another thing: the receiving of the gift itself. You must be able to receive.
Yeah.
The receiving of the gift itself is what
Right.
sets up the giver for the tenfold return. Sometimes 100-fold return. But if you can't receive that gift, you lock the giver out of receiving.
Yes.
Their blessing. So go
Yes.
ahead and receive that gift. Say thank you so much.
Yep.
I love you so much. I can only give you my thanks, but I thank you from the bottom of my heart with every fiber of my being.
Yep.
Thank you so much. But there's gonna come a time you're gonna be able to give to somebody. You may not be able to mail it to another country, but I guarantee you, Gaytan, you better make some cards. You may take your cards with you. And you may be in a supermarket and you see somebody, hey, you know what? The Lord, something told me to give you this card. Here, I love you. Here, take this card.
Yep.
And just walk off. And I promise you, because you were obedient and gave that card to that person, something is going to change for that person that day. I can't even explain to you what I'm trying to say, but you just go ahead and do that. Use that happy mail and make the cards and give to the people in your community
Yep.
and watch what happens.
Right. Give without strings attached.
Don't even ask no questions. Just be obedient when you feel that urge. Take the cards with you. And when that urge comes, just go ahead and say, you know what? I have been led to give you this card. You are loved. If they let you hug them, hug them. If not, just walk off and let God do what He do. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Judy said that is why I have not signed up for Happy Mail is because she doesn't have anything to send. Judy, this is not that's not how our group works. I know other groups work like that, but I squashed that at the beginning of starting up this Mindless Crafting Facebook group. I wanted the Happy Mail to be something where you send it and don't expect anything in return other than a thank you or a thank you card. If you want to send someone a thank you card, fine. But I don't want strings to be attached to the gift. And I think in the way the world is now, it's like, you owe me. You know, it's just all of these strings being attached, and it just makes it so hard. Um, so people are not used to saying, "Here's a gift for you, no strings attached. I'm sending you this just because."
But you can't.
Yep.
But I can't.
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can receive this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Receive the gift because you're setting them up for the tenfold return. But the blessing gets poured out in such abundance that they won't even be able to receive it.
Mm.
You know what? We have been on here. You know what time it is, Tracy?
Oh my goodness!
It
I
is
know we gotta
3:30.
get.
Thank you, Kim. Kim Worther says, "Don't block the blessing."
Joey. Oh, I was looking at Bonnie Glover.
Okay, go ahead. Read Bonnie, and I'm gonna read.
Joey's youngest, he could come in and eat, go to the bathroom, and that was it. Last year he hit Joey. He hit Joey 3 times one night, and I told him
he would meet his maker.
He would meet his maker if he raised his hand again to his dad. Oh my goodness!
Please.
So many relationship struggles. So I'm praying for everyone on here that's going through a relationship struggle, that's in the struggle, but not only that, have dealt with something that has devastated them so long ago in their childhood that they now in their adulthood can't even function because of something that was done to them years ago. Not only in their childhood, but even in their adulthood. There's someone on here that has still devastated to this day, or even triggered to this day because of something that happened years ago. It's time for us to give that up, as hard as it may be. It's time for us to try to get over that so we can live the life that we're destined to live. Because we were held hostage by something that happened years ago. I fight it too. Just growing up in a very volatile household, I fight it too. But it's made me able to empathize with someone that's going through it. And so I always aspire to encourage others, because we're already beat down in life. Why should we allow others to beat us down now at this time in our life? This is our prime now. We're in our prime. We should be able to focus on loving the family members that are there for us or love us.
And that are capable of receiving the love that we have to give to them.
But not only that, not only getting rid of people who just keep bringing that negativity, just digging all the time. Also, let's stop doing it to ourselves. Let's stop over and over playing in our minds that same thing that plays over you. We're not good enough. I'm not good enough. My cards are not good enough. I can't do anything right. One of the messages that plays in my head every so often, I have to squash it, is something my father said to me when I was like in 2nd grade. Could you imagine? And the thing that he said to me is, you can't do anything right. I already knew he didn't like me, but the fact that he said to me, you can't do anything right. And he said it at a moment where I was already in a dark place. And so a lot of times you have to pray on it. You have to ask God to get that thing out of your head when it starts to come into your head. And I think through crafting and creating and being able to connect with people and inspire people is how I choose, because you still have the choice to do it. You still have the power to do it. I choose to do it because I know how it felt to not be loved by one of your parents. That's a terrible, terrible thing. And I knew it when I was 5 years old. So that followed me like a weight throughout my life, my teenage years, high school. Even though I excelled at so many things, no one would have known that I was going through such darkness and fighting so much darkness early on in life. Watching my mother be abused. Watching my father come home drunk, beating my mother, and still having to get up the next day and go to school. And so I'm just saying to you, whatever it takes, it's time to let it go so that we can live the best days that we've ever lived. It's time for us to live the best days that we've ever lived. Mindless crafting is part of living the best days that I've ever lived, connecting with people, inspiring people, being able to give, being able to now have the means to give to others, pouring into other people so that they don't go through, so that they say to themselves, if Tracy can do it, I can do it too. If Tracy can come out of such darkness, then so can I. And that's why when I see y'all stories on here and I say, oh my goodness, I would have never known that you went through something like that, because I decided that I'm going to choose the light. Bill has been through some stuff that he's never shared with y'all, but he chooses to be the light. He has a gift of making people laugh. He has a beautiful voice. He's experienced so much loss, but he keeps getting up. And so sometimes God makes you go through these things so that you can come out being able to shine your light. Don't let anyone dim your light, whether it's family, friends. It's time to stop it right here. You deserve better. And when people say, oh my goodness, your customer service is so good, because y'all deserve good customer service. It's what you deserve. So I hope that this live was inspiring to someone. I didn't mean to even have to go and share certain things, but it's only through sharing I realize now that my story or my testimony or the test that has happened throughout the years of my life is a testimony to give someone inspiration or to motivate someone to keep going. So even in darkness, I've always felt like I need to motivate people. It makes me feel better. It's my therapy. My therapy is inspiring someone else. My therapy is making someone feel like they can do this regardless. My therapy is creating beauty even in darkness. And I see it going on here, that even in darkness, y'all are creating beautiful things. Even in your darkness. And that's where the real fight is. It's in the dark times, not when everything is rosy and bright, but in the dark times when we have to really shine our light. Because someone's out there trying to dim your light. And I say this with tears. I say this with so much joy and love in my heart, because I want to see y'all win. I want to see y'all win. And I hope that this live stream inspired someone, that I don't have to be sitting in your living room having a conversation, that I could sit right here on this live and be able to connect to so many of you. So many of you. And I know there's someone on here right now that said, I don't feel like getting up this morning, but I'm going to put my 2 feet on the ground. I'm going to sit here for a minute. I'm going to get myself together because I need to be a blessing to someone. So I think I've said enough.
You know what?
I think I said
This
enough.
made me think about, remember when Coco Gauff, when she won the U.S. Open, she's like, she said, I want to thank those of you who didn't believe in me, because those of you who thought you were putting water on my fire, you're really adding gas to it. I was like, woo! This girl was not playing with the people, okay? Oh, and let me say one more thing, okay? Getting back to this Happy Meal thing, let me really kind of reinforce this for a second. I just put Mindless Crafting group on Facebook, if you're a member of the Mindless Crafting group on Facebook,
Right.
fantastic. If you're not, go ahead and go and join the group. But make sure you answer the 3 questions or you're not going to be admitted into the group. But once you're there, if you just tell someone, I'm interested in Happy Meal, I can't really, I don't have a lot to, I can't, just explain your situation. There are people on here that are real givers, and
there's a lot of people.
They want to give. Do you understand?
Yeah, if you find it in your heart that you want to give, then you go ahead and bless someone.
And there are people on here who need to receive.
Yeah.
They need to receive. I'm not talking about you and the givers. They can tell the people that are running game, and they're like, and that are on there playing around and stuff like that, and they're going to act accordingly.
Guess what? They're not in our group.
Right. And if we find out who they are, they're out of there.
Yeah, we don't really have that in our group.
But the bottom line is, if you put that thing out there, someone is going to reach out and they're going to give.
Right. Put the ripple in the water.
But just know that at some point you too will become a giver. That's just how it is. So, whoo! Okay, now that I got that part out there. This was great. This was a fantastic I wanted to read more comments, but when Tracy gets on a roll like that, I can't because she's gone. Then she's
I don't
she's
know
being obedient.
I have to just get the message. To give the message.
I can't interrupt at that moment. Y'all know how it is.
Yeah, it's to give the message to whoever needs it, basically.
Exactly.
And I felt like someone needed it. And a lot of times the live streams may not go exactly how it's like an unplanned thing. It just feels like the timing of the message is perfect. And the message needs to be said right now because I want y'all to live a better life. I want y'all to live better days ahead,
That was good. By the way, Kim Worthing, that was a good book, Ashes for Beauty. I remember that one.
That's a great book. Today is amazing.
Right, Ali Moore.
Jaime, I'm glad you said that. Today is amazing. And it's amazing because of all of you. So I can't thank y'all enough. When I say thank you, I mean it from my heart. That you might think that me and Bill pour so much into you, but y'all motivate us too. It's a two-way street. And y'all motivate us too to keep going. So group hug to all of you. Thank y'all for the cards. Thank y'all for the monetary donations. It's just amazing. Thank y'all for continuing to be the crafty family and wonderful family that y'all are. I can't even just call y'all crafters because to just say that y'all are crafters, y'all are just, it's more than crafting. I think we've gone to a place that's more than crafting. Yes. And thank y'all for all the cash apps too. I mean, like for the
to help with
the mail, the shipping and stuff. So I'm gonna go so I can get these cards together. We've still got.
Oh man, I misspelled the word. Let me get rid of this. Hold up.
We still have. We still actually have to go to the post office today, pick up more mail. And y'all, thank y'all for all the hearts. Look at y'all. We love you. Oh. Love y'all. Oh my goodness. Have a great rest of the day, Tracy, Bill, and the
That's the right
family.
cash out right there.
Thank you so much. Like always for you. Oh, thank you for your time. I will watch the replay so I can see all the cards. Yes, watch the replay. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Congratulations to our 3 winners. Let me just announce them right now before we leave. Nelita Sciretta. Nelita, I don't even know if I'm...
Nelita!
Jazmin Javier
Sciretta.
and Xavier Hill. Please contact us at admin@mindlesscrafting.com so we can go ahead and get your goodie box out to you. Y'all gonna get some cute stuff. And to Bat Zion, you need to go ahead and get to me so I can get some happy mail for you.
Okay, here, let me put Bat Zion's. Hold on, before you get off here. Hold up. Okay, Bat Zion.
Send me your address. All right, y'all.
Hold on.
Oh, Bill's trying to write something. Admin@mindlesscrafting.com.
All right, there you go.
All right.
Bat Zion, there's the email right there.
Y'all take care, and hugs to all of you. Let's go ahead and live our best life. Y'all take care.
Bye. And remember, love what you do and do what you love.